lady.
So okay, so audio and videos live just as a final cap. You could just make them do custom lineage, not reassignment,
Mm.
and that would get around that problem for you. Just saying.
All right.
Custom lineage
Fair
has
enough.
a
Fair
different
enough.
set of rules.
Okay.
And that's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. I didn't.
Oh.
I read that part of it, not the other part. That's where I was confused.
Gotcha. Anyway, that and just the.
I get it. No, you don't like it because there's a girl on the cover. We get it.
Yeah.
See, okay, moving on.
Actually, the reason. You got me. You got me. But other than that, so last we left our heroes, you guys just entered the town of Caer Konig after your descent from the mountain, where you escaped an attack from a Yeti. You saved one of the 3 adventurers. 2 died. You know, 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
To be fair, none of them died after we got there.
This
one
is
did.
true. This is
Oh
true.
no! That's right. We came across the dead body of the
They
one.
were dead ahead of time.
The frozen one.
Right. Yep. So they were both dead ahead of time. It was not fully your fault that they died.
Exactly.
You know, but you guys did save. What's his name? The guy. Garrett. Garrett.
Yeah.
Is that the name? Yeah.
Yes.
You guys did save Garrett. You reunited him with his dog Boy, and they.
He headed off and went back home to his husband.
He headed back home to his husband, and they, for the time being, lived happily ever after. You guys, however,
we also rescued a halfling.
Yes.
Halfling cleric.
I think she went with him.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. So you guys headed back to Caer Konig in your search for Torg's Traveling Caravan. Torg's Traveling Caravan is the caravan that Cephik Caltro is a part of, which you guys were tasked to investigate to make sure that he was, in fact, the murderer that's been going around 10 towns, killing people for some reason. You guys were tasked from Hlyn, back in the starting town of Targos. You guys got to Caer Konig, which is a pretty it's a bigger town than you guys have been in. It's one of the bigger towns anyway. It has a castle, hence the name Caer. And you guys got yourself a decent night's sleep and woke up the next morning. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to find the spice lady, please.
You'd like to find the spice lady.
I just want some oregano in a baggie.
They have there is a adventuring outfitter. It's kind of like a general outpost or general store. They may have spices. That would be at least a good place to look.
Yeah, I'll go there.
All right.
Or like sage probably would work too. You know, I feel like sage is probably common in certain areas.
Okay.
I'm going to be spending my day working as best I can on. I have an idea, and I've got raw materials, and I'm going to try to make myself a mount.
Okay.
This would be the.
Yeah. Yep, no problem. So you head off and you find one of the local shops. They're willing to lend you a bench for the day. It's not super busy around there, so that shouldn't be an issue.
That's probably going to be most of my day.
All right. Milo, what are you up to?
Wait, what? Oh.
You're muted.
Sorry, I had to run through my character voice stuff real quick because I forgot to do it earlier.
All good.
So
All good.
I was doing that so that I remembered the voice. I don't think Milo has anything specific he needs done. I do have something I need done.
Okay.
I need to get something made for a spell. God damn it.
All right.
Because components.
for specific spells.
Yeah, I think it. Oh shit. You know, a good person would know this stuff in advance.
Eh.
It's. Hang on.
Do you know what spell?
No.
You want some?
Good,
It's
good.
a defensive spell,
Yeah,
and it
we-
requires a ring of some kind. Like it's like a platinum ring or
Oh,
a
you
gold
need a
ring.
platinum ring for
Oh my
Warding
god, I love
bond.
this spell.
warding bond.
Oh yeah, the
Sorry,
magic
super
platinum
meta.
rings, right?
Anyways,
Which one
Because
is it?
that's what
It's called
Warding
warding
bond.
bond.
warding
There it
bond.
and it's
Yeah.
awesome. I freaking love it. Anyways,
A pair of
If
platinum
you
rings.
remember, if you remember in the other
Yeah.
campaign, it was a ring. and-
Tavi.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get those.
So you need 2 platinum rings for that spell to work,
50 gold pieces.
and they
Where's
have to.
50
Do
gold
you have
pieces?
100 gold?
I don't know.
Probably not.
It may be something that I have to work on in stages. Nope, can't even make the one. Okay, that's the only thing Milo needs to do,
Okay.
and he can't afford it. So here we are.
All right. Yep. There is a bit of a steep cost. And again, this campaign, you guys start with very little cash, and there isn't a lot of cash just even around. So
I want to make a point. The ring just has to be worth 50 gold pieces. If you can find me enough platinum, I can make that ring.
right.
That's fair. That's what I did in the last campaign.
Like a single platinum piece would be enough platinum to make a ring.
It again,
And
it
the
would have to
craftsmanship
be
Makes
A
it
ring-
worth that much.
it would have to be a ring worth 50 gold pieces. So it would need 50 gold pieces worth of platinum.
So 5 platinum.
So
I mean-
5
So
platinum.
the crafter's
So the
skill,
craft-
I
the
don't really.
craftsmanship
skill
means
doesn't work.
the craftsmanship means
Craftsmanship means nothing.
Now you could
Because-
put a diamond in that bitch.
I kind of
and
feel
that
like
would
that's-
mean something.
because 50 gold pieces worth of platinum is 5 platinum.
Exactly.
That's a significant sized ingot. You can't fit that much platinum in a ring.
That's a heavy
You're
ring.
welcome to message Jeremy Crawford on Twitter. He sometimes responds, but that's
And he will
specifically
tell you how wrong you
that
are.
works. I understand that logic may dictate otherwise. However, it clearly states that the rings must be worth 50 gold pieces, which means you would need 50 gold pieces worth of platinum in order for those to work.
So, okay, so his craftsmanship
No.
skill is worth nothing. Yes,
Correct.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
so wait, so you can't
which
put
is unfortunate.
you can't put jewels in it
Sure.
to up the price, to up the worth of the
Yeah.
ring?
Yeah. If you
Right.
have, if you
Oh,
have
okay.
a total amount
Craftsmanship doesn't count. Material components count.
material components.
Got it.
How much is like a human tooth worth?
Shit.
Sell my kidney.
Squid.
That
Can I
depends
tell-
on
is there
who
a
the
black
tooth
market?
belongs to. That depends on who the tooth belongs to and who
You're
you're
right.
trying to sell it to.
There you go.
It's a real
I mean,
supply and demand market for teeth.
it's very,
We can-
very.
I got
Because I
this.
mean, if you walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, how much are your teeth worth to you?"
All right.
It's probably going to be a lot higher than if you say, "Hey, how much is that guy's teeth worth to you?"
Right.
This is what we need to do. Milo, when you get the greater restoration spell, we can sell a kidney, heal,
There we go.
and just keep selling kidneys.
I don't think. Like, first of all, you're assuming that there's an organ trade,
Oh,
and with
gosh.
when you have magic of greater restoration, you don't really need to be able to trade out kidneys. You just restore a kidney. Just saying.
Very few people have access to greater restoration. It is considered a high level spell.
Mhm.
Just to keep in mind.
Yeah, but remove kidneys not really on a spell list. So.
That's also true.
So how big is this town? It's not very big, is it? It's pretty small.
Huge.
It is. It's not gigantic. It's okay. So it is a population of 150 people.
Whoa.
So it is not like
So
the
Unity
size
sized.
of. Yeah, it's like the size of Unity.
Okay.
Um,
So probably not like a brothel of any sort here.
Jesus, will you calm down?
Hey, that's where you get the good weed, okay?
Yeah.
A fine cola
Stop
dealer.
You're
It's
not
also
a
where you sell
bard,
that
are
kidney.
you? I'm confused.
I am. She's trying to get me weed. Let her do her thing.
No, I canonically am a
I know you are.
flute.
A sloot.
Sloot.
Is that like a boat?
Salute.
Pussy.
Wait,
It's like a
are you an investigator? No,
a
that's a
smooth flute.
That's a yeah. That's
Absolutely what she is. An investigator.
You're an investigator of exotic things.
hey, but
Oh wait, no, I meant erotic things. No.
Oh,
yes,
jeez.
an investigator of erotic things.
Yeah.
I would like to go back to wherever Cole is,
Wordplay. So good.
and I'd like to sneak in. I'd like to try to put in his bag without me seeing the fake weed, oregano.
The oregano.
I want
so
to mark it first. Like I know what it is.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you would. So you could find some sort of like a spice vendor.
Yeah.
But in a town this small, actually, you do come across in the marketplace a booth setup
Oh.
run by a dwarf. They seem to have a lot of different wares for a lot of prices. As you walk by, this dwarf, he says, "Hey, what you need? You look like you're trying to find something. I bet you I can help you with that.
I'm looking for some oregano.
Just oregano, or are we talking about some oregano?"
I'm talking about actual oregano.
Yeah, exactly. Just oregano. I got some right here. And he goes back and he opens up this chest, pulls out some leafy greens, and he puts them in a bag and he hands them to you. He says, "That'll be 5 copper. You won't find a better price anywhere."
Done.
It's
Done.
actual oregano. Just want to be very clear. There's no way that's oregano.
There's 10 copper per silver, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I'm updating correctly. What else do you have?
I got
Magical?
well, what do you need? Yeah, actually, I do have a few magic items. I try to keep them off the front line, but because it takes a specific vendor or a specific buyer to want these kind of wares. But I absolutely have, I think, the perfect thing for you.
Okay.
This here is it looks like just a normal box. But mind you, this is not just a normal box. If you were to put your oregano in this box, overnight it will double.
I don't really need a box like that.
Okay.
What else? Anything?
What are you looking
more
for? Maybe
juicy,
give
like
me
a
a
little
little bit.
more- You know, it's kind of it's cold out here. You have anything that would keep me warm? Besides, I don't want a blanket. Like I'm like
Burnt oregano.
yeah. Like
I can make a campfire. You looking for like a
No.
fire?
no,
I can,
like sustain my warmth without a fire, or like
you're
like if
looking
you
for,
something that you like crack, and if you shook it, it would like keep you warm. A hand warmer.
You're looking for a hand warmer.
No. It's cold out
I've
here.
got this great pair of gloves. These gloves, they are made from the skin of yetis. So you know that they are rated by Torg's rating system to be
Torgs, you say?
wearable in negative 300 degrees.
Can I try them on?
Oh,
Are they magical
Absolutely,
at all, or are they
absolutely.
just gloves?
this
No,
guy's a
these,
shyster. That's what the word I was looking for.
these
Swindler?
Yetis just in general have this sort of magic aura about them, and so
So-
anything from them, it will have some sort of magic in them, and I think that's why they're able to sustain their warmth at such cold temperatures.
All right, Josiah, I would like to know if he's bullshitting me.
That would be an insight check. Please make.
I don't
that.
know how you would need to she
I know,
got
I
a
just-
roll for
I just wanna
negative 300
see.
degrees. I feel like you walked into that one.
Yeah. I agree.
I, He definitely seems like just straight up salesman.
Right,
He's
so-
just trying to get rid of wares.
I don't need this. Do you have anything magical
Well, yeah.
besides
I
the
do.
box?
Besides the box, you need something magical to keep you warm.
Isn't that what I said?
Uh,
What
okay.
magical things do you have?
So, not a lot. I mean,
I'm gonna
this
start
isn't.
walking away.
No. All right. Fine. I see you're a hard customer. You know exactly what you want.
Where
So
did he put the Yeti gloves?
They're off to the side right now. He hasn't had a chance to put them back.
Can I try to take them without him seeing?
You're not talking fast enough for that.
Is there any way I could do that without him seeing?
Not right now
hand.
without him
Okay.
seeing.
I would need someone else to be talking. Okay.
He would, because right now you're the only one around. Like
Gotcha.
If Milo was
Yep.
used to you, you
even
could probably
yeah,
do it.
even the best
Yeah.
sleight of hand, like you're not going to steal something right from under somebody's face, you know.
Okay.
But I mean, you know that he's got these Yeti gloves and this magic box.
All right.
At least the box he claims is magic.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
don't have no way of knowing if anything is magic, so
I don't know. I'm not sure if you do or not.
No.
You're a soul knife, so you might have some weird magic shit. I don't
have any magic shit. It's just the power within me, Josiah.
the power within.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
funny.
so I'm gonna take my oregano, which I don't care if it's oregano or not. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I would like to try to sneak it into Cole's baggie with him seeing.
Okay, that is going to be. So it depends on when you're doing this. If you got up early, like maybe before Cole did, and you're trying to sneak it into his bag while he's in his room, or how are you doing this? Otherwise, it's just a sleight of hand, or else I'll need stealth.
I probably got up early. I feel like Mira's a early riser.
I don't feel like it takes much to get up before Cole, to be fair.
Yeah.
Not very, very true.
So this is my plan.
This
So
is true.
if
If
Cole is awake, he's up and around and about, I will try to distract him with the continental breakfast at our lodging.
Nikki,
because
roll a 1d12.
1d12.
Yeah.
That's what hour Cole gets up at.
Oh yeah.
7.
Yeah, he doesn't get up till 10, so you're fine.
till
Nice.
10. What?
It was a plus 3,
1d12
whatever it was.
Plus 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Solid.
All right. Yeah. So I would just put it as, if he's not up, then I'll put it in his bag.
Yeah. Okay. Just go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. I mean, with advantage because he's unconscious.
Oh, hang on. One more time then.
You know, but that's
Well,
fine.
that's not bad.
Ain't
I
too
mean,
bad,
well,
but
I
yeah.
just wanna see how
That wasn't a
stealthy.
DC check. That was literally what time of day she got up at.
What's your passive perception, Cole? I'm pretty sure it's lower than an 18. So you don't really have any
yeah.
issues getting the oregano into Cole's bag after your little encounter with the salesman in the marketplace.
Perfect. Cole, if you want to put one bag of leafy green substance in your inventory,
I do.
I really hope it's like dandelion leaf or something.
What do I
Right.
out there add?
All right, I'm good.
Right. Seneth, what are you up to?
I have no
Smile.
idea. Stocking up and yeah, not much.
Okay. All right. No problem. Not an issue. So I think we're covered with any extracurriculars. Oh, Cole. Sorry.
So Cole gets up.
We're getting to till afternoon. That's what you just figured out.
Cole gets up. Starts feeling. It's like, okay. All right. And he goes into his backpack and starts digging around. Pulls out a random. He's like, oh, that's new. She was nice. Okay. She just keeps digging around, grabs out a journal, starts flipping through some pages. Who the fuck is Paraloo? Okay. Paraloo.
Spoilers?
Dead. Okay. No, also dead. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So we're in a city. Puts it back in the bag. Puts the other thing back in his bag.
Nice.
What?
He wasn't here for the entire last session.
I'm aware, but
Technically.
what?
We share a journal.
Uh-huh. Paraloo?
Paraloo was the
Paraloo was-
halfling you guys saved.
Okay. Dead?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Oh, the other
dead.
two.
The other two were
The other
dead.
two.
Yeah, okay.
He's reading
I'm
the cliff
just like-
notes.
I'm just like, what?
He's reading the cliff notes.
Just
Yeah.
reading cliff notes.
Man, going
And then he's
forward,
like,
I need you to keep like.
Okay, all right. You know what? I mean, it'd be a shame to let her gift go so unused. He just starts lighting up the new greens.
There's a very strong smell.
And yeah, he starts communing with the spirits.
I mean, this is a interesting feeling. You don't usually smoke oregano.
Summon the spirit of Emerald Agazi. Bam!
Just hope you don't summon the spirit of Gordon Ramsay. That's
I
gonna
was
turn
thinking
out.
the spirit of Guy Fieri is more Cole style.
We're gonna take you to Flavor Town.
He's not smoking bacon grease. It's oregano.
Although, as you guys heard today, there's very little you can't accomplish with enough bacon grease.
What?
That was the comment that Z removed from chat earlier because it was like wrong chat, and I was like, I mean, it's not untrue.
He's the only one that read that, apparently.
I
did, yeah, I
at the
did see
screen
it.
when
So
it
good.
happened.
No one else read it but you, Milo.
I
Yeah,
was working
So
very
good.
hard today.
yeah, I'm sure you were.
So was I.
I wasn't
Yeah, that's all he's doing.
Okay. You get this kind of weird sensation happening.
I
And
think you need bread and
feel,
oil.
Yeah, you feel like you really do need some bread and oil.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Still get the munchies.
And I am spending one of my. I rolled it previously. The 1d6. It resulted in a 4. That's one of my uses of bardic inspiration for my new subclass feature.
Okay, I'll have to look at what that is.
Whatever. the hell that
Basically,
means.
it's a random chance as to what type of story and therefore what type of ability the spirits grant me.
Jesus.
Oh God.
It's like a wild magic sorcerer meets a
That's
bard.
fun.
The tales of
It's a
fun.
hippie
From
stoner
beyond.
bard. Great.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Do we need to like regroup and figure out what we're doing because we're chasing that?
Milo is probably like downstairs at the breakfast, like waiting, like before everybody, just waiting for everybody to come to breakfast because still probably not sure if everyone's gonna show up or not.
I show up shortly after you were down there.
I'll go down there and share with you guys the prank that I pulled on Cole. I put oregano in a baggie because he smokes too much.
Because he might be hungry later.
Yes.
Yes.
He might be hungry later. And
I guess that makes sense. Like maybe you should try like some cheeses or something next time. Because I don't know if there's a lot of nutritional value in oregano, but it's it's a thought that
I
counts.
must
is what
consult
they
the
say.
Gouda.
pairs well with other things. Gilgain, you're doing you're working, right?
Yep. Like 8 hours.
So we need to figure out where that group went.
Right, we've got to
'Cause they
find
passed
the
through
murder
here.
guy.
Yeah, we gotta find the murder guy. So we need to find
Hmm.
Are we supposed to be doing some tracking now?
Is this
that what
is
we're
this a
doing?
murder hat place or no?
Oh.
Do we know this?
no, this was not a murder hat place.
Oh. Yeah. No, actually, you're right. I think I said that last time. This is
did.
not a murder hat.
Okay.
Not
You
a murder
did
hat
say
place.
that last time.
Mhm.
Yeah, with
A few
150
things I
people,
remember.
Hey
I
Milo, you want to
imagine
go
they
with
can't
me?
afford that.
Yeah, can't afford to be a murder hat place.
Do you want to go with me back to the market and ask around if Torg's traveling group was here?
Sure, I'd love to talk to people.
There's a merchant that I want you to meet.
That sounds
Dwarven merchant.
excellent. I like talking. Like, if I can be helpful, then I am on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Nikki.
I'm just trying to play a rogue as a rogue.
I think you're doing a good job. I mean, you're gonna burn in hell for it, but you're doing a good job.
it's like, yeah, I feel like I'm just trying to keep my skills honed.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
All right. You guys, the four of you, head back to the marketplace district. Gilgain, you're making very good progress on your companion, or
Nice.
your mount, I should say. At this point,
Some
you
of
would have
both.
had most of it. Probably, at least, you had a good bead on it already. You had the plans in your head. You've already, pretty much built it in your head, and you're just in a matter of
Well, I
putting
mean,
it
I've
together.
got the little miniature version of it already built up.
Right.
The little miniature griffin.
Oh,
I already have a working prototype. I'm just upscaling it. That's
There
what's
you
going
go.
to take so much time.
yeah, just upscaling it. I think we're dealing with like clockwork mechanics at this point, you
Yeah.
know. So it's some
Clockwork
intricate-
mechanics,
Yeah.
braced framing, and some nice scaled leather for a good wing effect.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so you're working on that. You guys enter the market district, which is just in the kind of the eastern part of the town. And you go in there, and Mira, you see the same merchant is sitting there. Little sign next to him says Torg's Caravan.
How did I not see that before?
I even said his name.
I don't
Did you
know. I
really?
don't think you
I
said
don't-
the sign,
I
but
don't-
he did
I
mention
said his name.
here
He-
at
he-
Oh,
Torg's
you did?
Caravan
Okay.
of Goods, and we were all like, and you just kept on. You
Yeah, I
just blew
kept-
right
I-
past that.
Well, okay, I guess since I see that now, do I see a shirtless person that's being his bodyguard-esque kind of type of person?
You do not see anybody but Torg, or Torga, there currently.
All right. So I'm gonna go, that's our guy.
Look at this.
Not the
Oh,
guys
yeah.
that we're not supposed to kill. I
Because the
wait to send it.
sign. That is some great, excellent detective work.
Trying to go after.
Thank you.
There's no way you possibly could have missed that, but it's still good on you.
So
What's the plan?
we're supposed to serve justice to his bodyguards, so maybe we wait till they leave the town, because justice probably isn't going to be
Don't
served
feed him
well
too
here.
much.
I mean, that's not the worst idea, but like, what if they murder somebody here before they go? That's
Well, we
kind
can
of
keep
a
an eye on. Maybe
bummer.
keep an eye on them.
Sure.
I feel like there's more people that travel with Torg, so maybe we can ask him like casually, looking at you, Milo, where everyone else is at.
Sure. How big is said cart and caravan? Like, is it just like one wagon, one guy kind of deal?
So from what you see, there are 3 heavily laden dog sleds. So these are not just your normal dog sleds; they are larger. Each one looks like it's pulled by about 6 dogs. So there's a rather large pack of dogs that are with him. There's 2 others with her, or with him, with Torg, and they are also appear to be salesmen. They don't seem to carry any sort of weapons or really carry themselves like they have any sort of combat experience. You do not see anybody by the description that Hlyn gave you guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go up to the stall, to the wagon or the booth or whatever, and start looking around.
All right.
See
You
what
see a
happens.
bunch of knickknacks and odds and ends. You see cold weather gear here and there. You see an array of different little weapons, whether it's a sword, bow and arrow, just general goods. Let's see, what else does he have? Hang on one second.
Is there is there anything that lends itself to being Frost Maiden friendly?
Frost Maiden friendly. Make a religion check for me.
Sure. Just one quick second while we remember how to roll the dice.
Yeah.
I just click the word.
You do.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
That should work. All right. So you don't see anything specifically with the Frost Maiden's like emblem on it. Nothing really jumps out as you as this being like a traveling caravan for oral.
Right. But just like
Yep.
trying to suss out what's going on here. But you guys sure have a lot of relatively useless stuff here for sale.
Well, I wouldn't say that they're useless. I think that a lot of these things do have a good use for many different people. Like for example, these snowshoes. They will increase your speed walking between towns by at least 25%.
25%, huh?
Yeah, you could get there 25% faster using these snowshoes.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead, make an insight check. Yeah, I mean, he seems pretty up and up.
How do they work? Because that seems like...
Well, what it does is it keeps you on top of the snow so that when you're going across the snow, you don't sink down. And especially for somebody of your stature, this would come in a really big handy for you. So you get buried in the snow drifts.
I take a little bit of offense to that. But also, I get that you're on top of the snow, which makes it easier to walk. But they also have, weight to them. And they don't really look like they'd be the right size for me. I think you made these for average height people. So is this not going to work?
Typically, yeah, these are for average people. Give me, and he reaches back, he goes and pulled up halfling size snowshoes. He said, these specifically though are the ones I was talking about because I would never sell you those. Those would not work for you.
I mean, it seemed like you were pretty much okay with it until I mentioned the fact that they weren't going to work.
No, I would never do that. They're the same thing. So I was just showing you, how they work. Because that's something that I would use. But these are the ones that you would want to buy. And for the low price of 5 silver, I can get you a pair of these.
5 silver for a pair of weird-looking shoes, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, I understand what snowshoes are. For the same price, 5 silver.
We already have some.
I don't know if I necessarily need snowshoes. I was looking for something, but actually, I'm sorry, I forgot. I actually don't really do. I don't really do any business with people whose name I don't know. So that's the first thing that we have to suss out. So,
well, my name is Torga, and you are?
My name's Milo. It's a pleasure to meet you, Torga.
You too, Milo. Now we can do some business.
We can. First of all, I want to know, how this is a lot of you got some booths here, and there seems to be a lot of dogs and sleds, but not does Torga look like, is Torga a buff man? Is he a salesman man?
The dwarf, he's not super buff, but he's got a bit of a
hardy
heft to him.
He's hardy. Husky, as they used to call me as a kid, those fuckers.
Stout.
All right. And the other two also dwarves, or
yeah, also dwarves.
You guys have to load all this stuff onto those sleds. It doesn't look like you guys are permanently here. It kind of looks like you're squatting. I'm sure the city's fine with that. You probably have all your right permits and everything.
Oh, absolutely. We never do anything illegal. We always make sure that we have full consent from the towns to peddle our wares.
Right, but so
Hey, Josiah, while he's talking, I'm trying to make my way around and try to snoop a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you gonna try to steal something?
Well, I'm trying to be sneaky.
Okay, so go ahead and make
I don't want to be. I'm more concerned about finding
a dead spot where you
Suffolk.
can't see you. Okay,
Dead body?
Yeah, see if there's more Suffolk.
Okay.
Maybe he's lying down in a cart somewhere, or or
Okay.
like just anything weird or out of place. And if there is an opportunity for me to maybe take something, then I will act upon that as it arrives. So
Okay.
And
Go ahead,
I'm
make
gonna
a stealth check, I guess.
I'm gonna lean into the questioning to make sure that I have his full attention, which I will do after she rolls her dice. And if you want to give her advantage because of that, that's on you.
Okay. Just roll your dice. We'll see. We'll see how things go.
wait, I
Okay.
would like to add one of my psionic dice to that.
Of course.
Psychotic dice? You have brain dice?
I mean, a 15
Yeah,
is
they're
pretty
cool.
good. Just saying, a 15's pretty good.
Brain
Yes.
dice.
But I feel like this
Okay.
is something that I would like to
Yeah, absolutely.
make sure I succeed at. And if I don't succeed, it doesn't expend the dice, which is kind of nice.
Fucking sweet. Broken
What?
as hell. I'm sorry, what? You get bardic inspiration that you get back?
Yeah, if it doesn't, work.
Doesn't work?
Actually, so it says if I fail an ability
Mother
check
of
using a
God.
skill or tool with which you have proficiency, which I am,
Yeah.
I can roll one psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the check. So I get to know whether or not I failed it first.
Oh,
Oh.
if you failed, you get to roll the
okay.
dice.
I can,
Okay.
then I
Okay.
can use that, and if I don't
Oh.
fail, if I still fail,
Boy,
I
that
don't
is
expend it.
so.
If it
Really
Wait,
succeeds,
no,
powerful.
that can't be
it's
right.
Weird.
That sounds like way
Really
too
good.
double-edged.
It says potentially
Hang on.
turning failure into success. You expend
Yeah,
the
no,
die
that's-
only if the roll succeeds.
Oh, shit. That was
I know,
broken.
right?
That's a good one.
How do I take a
Oh,
level in
but
that? What is that?
I need
Rogue.
to.
Level 3 rogue.
Josiah needs to recontemplate his
Give me
life
1 second.
choices.
Give me 1 second here.
I have to reevaluate the
Did I
skill
say you
checks
could
for
use that?
everything.
I did, didn't I? Are you sure I said you could do that?
Who allowed that class?
I think you were distracted by the fact that I could summon like soul knife blades.
Probably. Which
So what you're saying is I don't even need to bother with casting guidance on you ever. Got it. Because you
Probably not,
have
no.
brain dice.
which ability is that?
Psionic
specifically?
power, psi bolstered
Oh,
knack.
psi bolstered knack. Oh, that's a weird name for it. Hang on.
Yeah.
He's got the knack. There's no cure.
He's gonna be an engineer.
I'm glad somebody read the comic.
Okay. Okay. So you do not know the result before you choose to use the dice.
Is that
But
a you saying that thing?
no,
as the
that's
DM?
how that's specifically how this is worded.
If you fail an ability check, I can expend a die.
No. It says. Oh, it says.
It,
It-
it doesn't say I have to choose to use it before I find out if it's a success or
Hang
not.
on. Okay. Yeah.
But I
Yep,
have to
okay,
have
yep.
proficiency with the.
Yep. But it does say if you fail an ability check, so you have to know if you fail it first.
That is
So do I fail the stealth check?
It's so
Josiah?
weird.
chef's kiss. That
It's
is-
so weird because a skill like stealth doesn't
Yeah.
always have a pass or fail
Yeah.
DC. Right?
Well,
Well, for this, I'm trying not to be seen.
Yeah,
So like,
right. Okay. A 15 would be enough for you to overcome their passive perception.
Okay, so she just like Jedi mind trick this guy. She like goes for the
That's,
gloves.
No, she
that's
doesn't even-
essentially what she can do.
She goes for the
Yeah.
gloves, and he looks at her, and she's like, "You didn't see anything."
Yeah. Yes. That's
to be fair, in this particular
mean-
case, she looked up and he wasn't paying attention, so she didn't even have to wave her hand.
right. But she was ready to.
But she was ready, yeah. She had the
was
glove
ready.
off.
She was-
She
That's
To be
crazy.
honest, she was kind of hoping she'd get the chance to.
kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Yeah, you a 15. Yeah, you succeed with a 15. They're semi distracted by Milo and trying to sell him something. Yeah, you kind of slip out of their view and you kind of find some dead spots with your stature and the boxes that are lined up. You kind of snooping around a little bit. You see 3 people at the stand, but you do notice that there are 4 bedrolls next to their sort of camp that they have set up. So there's like the 3 dog sleds set up in kind of a perimeter, and then they do have a few tents, and there seems to be 4 sleeping places, but only 3 people at the stand right now.
So he's probably there.
You don't see him in the camp,
But he's
or
he's with the group, just not.
you would assume so.
physically there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then I know what I know.
Okay.
And I'll kind of meander my way back out. I don't know what Milo's talking about, probably.
Okay.
You know.
So there's like a lot of there's. Excuse me. That's like a lot of stuff here that you guys would have to pack up for just the 3 of you. Seems like an awful lot of work. Maybe
I
you know
think
I
there's
have
4, actually.
some rather strong friends that could help if you needed help with that kind of thing.
Oh no, we're good. We do this pretty frequently. We've got 4 of us. That makes it go pretty quick.
Oh, I only
How long-
counted the 3 of you guys though. Is there
Oh,
another
there's another one.
salesperson?
He's around. He's not really a salesperson. He's more just a muscle. Helps us load things in and out, and get
Only-
things going.
Only
My
one
kinda guy.
muscle?
Well, I mean, we don't really need much more than that.
It's just really dangerous once you leave the city. That's all I was worried about for you guys.
Oh, he keeps us pretty safe.
That's good.
Never been worried about it.
But he's not here. Like, where'd he go now? Like, he's not helping.
Well, we're in the
I mean,
town. He doesn't do much for selling.
I don't know if you I don't know if anybody's told you, but crime happens in the city too.
Yeah,
It's a thing.
it does, but not usually in the middle of the day like this.
You know that's probably a fair assessment.
So.
So, has your friend killed anybody recently?
Just straight to it.
Man has no tact.
No,
Protected by the
No.
gods.
no, we haven't had any sort of need for any violence recently.
That's good. I mean, so if someone were to, how good of a friend is your 4th person who just happens to absolutely not?
I mean,
be
I
here?
wouldn't consider him a friend. He's
That's good
an
because
employee.
he's been suspected of murder in multiple cities. That's
That
why I'm
seems
here.
Very unlikely.
I know that you might think that, but did you know that every time you guys leave a city, somebody shows up dead?
I don't think that's true at all. And you're making very broad accusations that it,
No,
It's-
it's
don't
not
seem
an
to have any
accusation.
proof
It's
for.
it's really a
It's not-
fact.
People
mean-
die
How
all
does
the
he
time. What's that?
How is he like? Is he bullshitting Milo right now, or is
He
he?
seems kind of a little like taken back that he's getting accused of anything right now.
To be
No,
fair, I'm not accusing you of murdering anybody, sir. It sounds like your employee, just a person that you happen to pay to be the muscle who you have no personal attachment to, just might be a murderer. And again,
I
know
find
you.
that very unlikely.
Milo,
Yes.
can you go fetch my bag for me back from the inn?
Sure thing. No problem. I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
And Milo just kind of.
I apologize for my friend here. Obviously, he's kind of obtuse and I'm trying to make friends, Jesse. Okay.
Fine. Call me up.
I apologize. Can I even, I don't think he was actually trying to accuse you of anything. However, I would like to make it up to you. May I buy you and your comrades a drink this evening at the inn we're staying at? The inn
Yeah,
bar?
that's not.
Pile of
I would
hay.
accept that. I would accept that.
Okay. And like I said, invite your compatriots. Like it's like we're not trying to offend or anything. We like
Well, he seemed like he was pretty set that we were going around killing people, which I've been
I-
accused of a lot of things in my life, but
I
never
specifically
murder.
did not accuse him of murder. Only the guy
I-
that wasn't there.
yes.
Just say.
I don't think he
I'm
was
aware.
trying
I'm
For the
to
record.
accuse you of murder. Obviously you are a pretty upstanding salesman here. I mean, you got me some really good oregano, even though you offered me oregano. I do have a
I
friend.
still have oregano.
I
if you
know.
want-
Hey,
if you
Cole,
need,
Cole.
You know,
Cole,
Yeah.
do you need any goods? Because our friend Torga.
Oh, I'm still in my room.
Oh, I thought you came with. I'm sorry.
I
think it was
didn't.
just
Nope.
me and you.
Oh, you're still sleeping.
No, there'd be different. No, I'm not sleeping, but you
Oh
know.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're.
Seneth,
Do whatever you're doing.
make a survival check real quick.
Okay.
It's probably nothing.
Uh huh.
Bad
Oh.
breakfast at the Continental.
Oh,
Damn,
was
don't
right,
you wish you
it's
had that
nothing.
halfling luck?
Oh, that's
Question.
right. You guys should have all just been halflings. That's what this comes down to. Yeah, no, nothing. Carry on.
What? What?
So you guys, yeah. So you guys are going to buy them drinks tonight at the tavern. Is that correct?
I don't know. Milo's
Yes.
off
Are
getting a
you
bag.
doing- Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Are you buying anything else from them in the meantime?
I'm gonna tell Torga that he might want to bring his other oregano with because I have a friend that might be interested.
Okay.
I have a potential sale for you,
Well, I mean,
and maybe bring those gloves. He might like those gloves too.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
Once we close up here, planning on leaving in the morning, so good couple drinks over the night. And
Yeah.
get us on our way.
Have you ever had a hot toddy?
I can't say I have.
It's pretty good, and it will keep you nice and warm, and it's perfect for this type of weather and stuff. So,
Oh.
hot toddies on me tonight.
Well, can't say I would. I can't say I've had it, but I'm up for anything. I'm up for anything.
Perfect. Where are you guys staying?
We usually stay here at the
At
camp
oh,
here.
nice. Okay, cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll see
we'll
you. I'll see you tonight.
Like dinnerish time. Nice. It's like that awkward, like you don't know how to leave,
Yeah.
but like I'm like slowly backing up.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see you. We'll see you. We'll see you.
Okay. Hey,
Follow-up question. Do you mind being called Toddy?
LOL. No. Okay, so I'll go back. I
Cut-
actually.
Cutscene to Milo back at the bar with the. Hey guys, I've got to get a bag for shit.
I actually have a plan for this, Milo.
Oh, sorry.
I would like to use another ability of mine.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just okay. I would like to use
New
the
abilities.
Psionic Whispers. So I roll a 1d6, and I can telepathically communicate with 3 people
Wow.
within a mile radius.
Wow.
Jesus.
Hey, if you use coal, that's a 2-for-1.
That's what I was. So I was gonna message, and it's not. I don't have to like talk out loud. It's all in the head. So I will message Zenith, Gilgain, and Milo, and be like, Milo, please don't grab my bag. I'm coming back. That was just to get you away. A ploy. You did great. And then Zenith, it might be good to maybe keep an eye on them. I don't know if you want to take turns with me to do that. And Gilgain, we are meeting up with them. The Torga, we found the crew. I know you're busy, but if you want to come get drinks and kind of flesh it out later, that would be. We're buying Torga and crew drinks. We haven't found the bodyguard yet, but hoping he comes.
Yeah, I can do that after I'm done with what I'm working on.
Can we respond?
Oh, I
to
also say
psychic
yes.
message?
You can You can communicate with me telepathically.
Hold
too.
on for just a second. I want a little bit of clarification here.
Oh, sorry. It's ones I can see. Damn it.
You have to be able to see them,
You're right. Yes.
Okay.
So only Zenith.
and
Then.
it's equal to your proficiency bonus. Yeah, so up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus.
And then roll 1 psionic energy die for
And that's how many
number of hours.
it lasts.
Okay, well,
Holy
Zenith
crap.
can communicate telepathically for
Yes.
3 hours.
With
You
Which
don't have
actually
to see
could be
them.
helpful.
Yes.
You don't have to see them for the whole duration, do you?
No,
No.
No,
Oh.
you just
She saw him
initiate it.
before he
you
left.
establish
That's true.
the communication with someone you can see,
And then.
and then you have telepathic communication for
Yes.
X amount of hours.
So, line of
within
sight on
1
cast.
mile of each other.
Line of sight
Okay,
on
so
cast.
it's not like a network where everyone can communicate with everyone. It's they can communicate with her, and she can
she's
communicate.
a
with
hub,
them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jinx.
as opposed to
Uh,
several other things,
Can you-
apparently.
Can you hear me
Mira the
now?
Rogue Router.
Right.
Can you hear me now?
Right.
All right, cool. So it's
Okay.
just Zenith then. Yeah. I won't-
So yeah.
Take it back.
So then Cole does come downstairs if Milo's at the bar.
So
Yeah,
Milo's
Milo
still in my
comes back
bag.
Hey, Cole, I've got to get Mira's
Oh, hey.
back because
How's it going, buddy?
It's good. Mira met the murder guys, so she's talking to them, and she asked me to come back and get her bag for her. So I'm gonna do that, and then I don't know. Maybe we have to tie some people. I don't know what's in the bag. She didn't really specify.
Oh.
You can tell me to go get
Yeah.
him and tell him to not bring your bag.
I mean, I was gonna go back too. Do you want
Okay.
Do you want me to stay in?
Yeah, let's go find Mira.
Okay, yeah, we should do.
That
well,
sounds-
let
that
me
sounds
run
super
upstairs
good.
real
I
quick.
think he'd believe you better than me, so
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll go
Anybody
back
in
there.
here? No. Okay.
You can reply to this message.
Jerks.
I'll stay here.
Do you guys
Got the bag.
what do you guys want to do between now and tonight at drinks?
So I think Seneth and I are taking turns keeping an eye on the crew.
Okay.
Milo spends 15 minutes bringing the bag to Mira
Mira catches him
with
halfway
Cole,
there.
apparently.
Halfway. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cole
we're
is
hanging
in
out
tow.
here. Good job. Yeah. I think someone should probably fill in Gilgain. Milo, do you want to do that? You want me? I can.
Sure, if you need me to do that, I'd be glad to help. Fucking errand boy from hell.
Gilgain, your mount can be done at this point, so you can join in on this. So
He comes rolling up to the tavern with a new mount. He's riding a griffin that is the size of a large mastiff dog, and he has a lance.
of course he's
God damn it, you did the thing. We had a whole
Of course he's got a
conversation
lance.
about not
No.
doing the thing.
He has a lance because it's a good weapon when you're mounted. Look, I agreed I was not going to dual wield a lance.
Okay, as long as you're not going that far, we don't have
I've
to
got
kill
a
you
lance
instantly.
and a shield.
better.
Slightly.
Slightly.
For everyone wondering why I went into apoplectic shock there for a second, it's because I've been drinking this eggnog since the beginning, and I switched over to just this nice bottle of Bullet that I have a little bit left of, and my brain didn't make the switch on how much I should drink right off the bat, and I maybe had a little bit more intake than what I needed to for the direct alcohols. Cool. So we're gonna go meet Gilgain, who's on a mechanical dog.
Mechanical griffin.
Griffin, sorry.
Yeah, griffin looking thing.
That was probably in the middle of my.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry.
It
It was.
Wow, that thing looks super cool. Does it fly too? Because it's got like the wings and stuff.
No, I didn't figure out how to make it actually fly.
Guess that kind of makes sense because it's made out of metal and whatnot, and that'd be really hard to make fly.
I can make it glide.
Well, yeah, but that's just like falling slowly. So I mean,
Yeah,
Good
hey,
style.
you know what?
It's better than
Good
not
on you.
slowly.
Yeah, it significantly improves the
This is
normal
true.
gravity effect. So,
It definitely improves the gravity of the situation.
yes.
That.
Can you fix
Yeah.
your grain on your mic? Because it's picking me up pretty bad still.
Only when you cackle.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
Cackle.
Sorry.
Such a good word.
I do
Cackle is not meant in a bad way. It's just
I
a
do cackle.
expressive laugh.
It's a very specific kind of
So,
laugh.
so Gilgain, we found the murder people, and Mira and Sinneth are keeping an eye on them, and then we're gonna hang out, and apparently we're all gonna have drinks later, and maybe everything goes great, or maybe it's a
We
giant
have a bar brawl.
murder ball. But either way, it's gonna be interesting.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
So,
Cool.
Milo, I have a question for you because you're kind of the moral compass of the group right now.
Jesus, isn't
Hey.
that bad for everybody?
Hey.
Um,
I'm the centered moral
man.
compass.
Are you
Okay.
Are you opposed if we find Seneth? I know you were opposed before, but this is before we kind of found out that he probably murdered multiple people, as you kind of indicated to Torga, which maybe a little tact next time. Maybe not giving all the secrets away right away might help. But are you opposed to maybe us disposing of him outright?
Wait, are we all together again now? What's happened?
Well,
Except for
I came
Seneth.
back. Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. So, well, as oh geez, I gotta think. Hang on, I have a thing for this.
Because listen, he is kind of a bad person.
No, look, here's the thing. Like, when people, sometimes do bad things. And as a follower of Sarenrae, I've learned that we need to give all those people forgiveness for what they've done because, sometimes we just get put in bad situations where we have to make bad choices and there's no good choices to make. And we should definitely always offer forgiveness. Now, if those people refuse that forgiveness, well, then we'd stab them in the face. But realistically, you gotta at least give them the chance.
So
Everybody
I
deserves a
think
chance.
you killed these 3 people, and I'm gonna forgive you for it. And that he gets mad and tries to hurt me, we can stab him.
If you say that you're gonna give him the chance to turn himself in properly and face the consequences for his evil
Got it.
deeds, and he says no, you can murderize him as much as you want.
I just want to
And
know.
in the
what
eyes of
has to be
Sarenrae,
done.
you have done all the right things. And
Perfect.
hey, I
You
looked
know-
that shit up, and that is how she feels about things.
Milo.
Sent you a
I
message.
just wanted to make
DM.
sure. I know that you have.
No, I really
some
appreciate
pretty strong
that
views on
because
this kind of stuff, so
not
I-
everybody always asks, and that's why I'm not justice is justice, and we should always try and do things by the rule of law of the places that we're in.
So
But if those people refuse to follow those rules, then yeah, you kill them. Well,
Perfect.
don't always kill them. Like if they just stole
So, like,
something,
you
don't
okay.
kill them.
Cool.
But this guy killed 3 people, so we want to make sure that he can't kill any more people. And
Oh,
he doesn't
Milo.
seem like he's just going to get handcuffed and go peacefully into the night.
Love
So,
that.
Milo,
we
the
gotta do
murder
what we
cleric.
can. Whoa, not a murder cleric. I fixed it. Okay, it's a little rough. I'm not used to
Going around the
playing it.
rules, murder cleric.
Yeah, right. I like it. I like it.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure.
You
Also,
can't-
just a heads up, Cole. Good for you to know too. If you just randomly hear my voice in your head, just go with it.
Oh, no
You
problem.
can talk back.
Oh, well, that's new.
Yeah, so just a heads up. I
We're
just
only
learned I can
murder
do this.
hoboing with permission.
Yeah, no.
I'm like a
I get you. I
two-way
learn new
radio.
things all the time.
so.
Learn new all sorts of new things. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right.
All
So
Oh,
Trula.
Yes.
Seneth, sorry. My bad.
Whatever.
Seneth, you are going to keep an eye on you're kind of like taking a shift, keeping an eye on the stand. You see throughout the day a few people come in, browse the wares, a few people buy a knick-knack here and there. Nothing suspicious seems to be going on. After a few hours, you do see from across the marketplace what appears to be a barn. Okay. You see emerge a character that fits the full description of Sefik Keltro. And he comes out of this barn, hay stuck to one side of him, looking like he just woke up from a 2-week bender. He's got the hungover face, and he's looking very rough. He meanders his way back over towards Torg's camp, and you see him crawl into a tent, and you don't see him emerge for a little while.
To probably pass out again.
Very likely.
All right then.
hey, Seneth, have you seen anything? Have you any?
Well, seeing as I can actually talk back to you without you talking to me first, then yes, I would inform you as soon as I saw all this.
I assumed as much. Once the 3 hours are up, if it's past the 3-hour window, then
Yeah.
You can communicate. You can initiate the connection, the communication back to her.
Okay. Is it past the 3-hour window?
No, it'd be about 2 hours in.
Okay.
2 hour,
Then
2 hours
I
in,
would-
something like that.
I would relay what I have seen so far.
Yeah.
And kind of just stick it out.
And I'll
Um,
relay to everyone else.
Am I obviously loitering somewhere, or have I
I don't
found a
know.
place
Do you
that
want
I
to
can?
take a stealth check? Make a stealth
I would
check?
like to not be like, oh,
Okay.
hey, I'm just like,
Go ahead and roll stealth.
going on?
Let's roll a stealth.
all right. Let's see if I can do better than my last roll.
Slightly
No.
better. Still an 11. 11
Not a
is
one.
not
You put some
terrible.
sunglasses on.
Yeah. Like, you don't
In the
know
middle
it's
of the night.
now.
Leaning against a wall.
Yes, in the middle of the night because it's always night.
Yeah.
I didn't say
So,
it wasn't a good disguise.
Yeah. Let's see.
is there
Yeah.
like any kind of like a food
No,
vendor or anything? I don't know.
not really. It's a town of 150 people. Marketplace is very liberal with the term. There's like the general shop, and then this caravan. Like that's,
Okay.
you know, you can browse in
roofs.
and out.
Roofs.
What's
Because I don't want to be like
Yeah.
in and out of there and in and out of there. Is there a roof that I can coordinate?
Yeah.
Or
Go ahead and
triangulate?
make a athletics or acrobatics check. Try to get up on a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. There, that's much better. That's much better. Yeah, that helps. You're able to get up on the roof, no problem. Kind of camp out there and just kind of
Because I
keep
don't
a
want him to be like,
close eye.
why are you sticking around and not
Yeah.
buying shit?
Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so you're pretty well out of sight. There's a rooftop you were able to climb up on across the marketplace, so you know you're kind of out of sight, but still in surveillance mode. So,
Hey,
anything else you guys want to do throughout the rest of this day? Yeah, go ahead, Milo.
I would like to.
Gilgain, what?
Yeah,
Gilgain,
Gilgain,
what are
what
you
you
doing?
got?
No. I just found the crafting rules in Xanathar's guide.
Gilgain has a copy of Xanathar's guide.
I'm
I'm confused. What's the regarding what?
Regarding the
platinum rings?
regarding anything.
Oh, okay.
In addition to appropriate tools for the item to be crafted, the character needs the raw materials worth half the item's selling cost.
Right.
So if a gold ring is worth, or if the platinum ring is worth 50, we need material component equal to half of that cost.
25.
25 gold pieces per
I-
ring in that
Okay.
case.
Per ring, yeah.
Per
ring.
ring.
Still
I mean,
can't
it's
make-
still a significant amount of gold.
It's still
50 gold.
way more than you have.
Right.
But yeah,
To determine how many work weeks it
Yes.
takes to create an item, divide its
Yes.
gold piece cost by 50. A character can complete multiple items in a work week if the item's combined cost is 50 gold pieces or lower.
Yeah.
Items that cost more than 50 can be completed over longer periods of time,
Yeah,
as long as the
if-
work in progress is stored in a safe location.
so if you want to craft it, it'll cost you 50 gold pieces for both rings, and it will take
A
an
week
entire
worth of
week
time.
of crafting.
Or I could buy 2 rings for 50 gold a pop.
Right.
Yeah.
That have platinum in them in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Oh, it's
It's just a
baby.
There's
matter
a-
of
The
a
small
matter
child
of,
popping
do you
in
want-
and out of existence.
Ah,
It's
the
Schrodinger's
baby.
baby.
Look at that baby.
Baby's first internet appearance.
Oh, wow.
I love babies. Not gonna lie.
Watch the head, damn it.
I want to get one.
I can
He's
hear
in
it.
the shoulder nook. It's
I
fine.
can hear Emily in the background. Watch your fucking head.
I love babies. That's my nephew.
That's weird. You should be like,
not-
I love babies.
my
That looks
nephew,
like
but-
you want like a dinner or something.
Nope.
I'll claim
No.
it. That is my nephew.
Yeah. Yeah, that's legit.
I have no relation to that child. Sorry, force a habit, but I still also don't have any relation to that child.
Never seen that kid before in my life. No.
Milo does have something he wants to do before night that just kind
Yeah,
of
what's
dawned
up?
on him because he said they're leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they
Um,
did say that. Yep.
Milo would like to. Oh, this is a terrible yet brilliant idea.
Oh god.
I need to find the town guard of some type.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Hang on.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
I'm looking
wants
for.
to
I have to
find-
find some kind of town guard of some sort.
Um,
I don't
Oh
know if
boy.
they have like a generalized guard shack somewhere,
no.
or
Uh,
just if they're just kind of
no.
roundaboutish. It'd be great if they were meeting in our specific tavern, just for future reference. But probably not.
Let's go ahead. Are you gonna ask people for this, or are you just gonna kind of wander around looking for a town?
Oh,
guard?
Milo's gonna ask people. Come on.
Okay, so
Gonna
you
pass
guys
it
are
to-
at the inn. The inn again is called the Northern Light, and it is run by the Shorard sisters.
Mhm.
And you ask one of them. They say, "Well, I guess there's not really a guard per se in the town. There's not much of us here. We kind of keep everything in check ourselves."
Well, you guys have like
But,
somebody that's probably in charge of like a town watch or
yeah.
something, right? Even if it's just like a volunteer.
Well, we
Force
got
for farmers.
Trovis. Trovis is the speaker of the town, and he kind of keeps an eye out on things.
That works.
He's pretty much the authority around here.
Could you point me into the general direction of a Trovis?
What time is it? She looks around. It's hard to say, but if he's not passed out on the lake, he'd be in his probably at his house.
Oh, okay. Well,
And she shows you
just
kind of on a map
start
where
with
that
the
would
lake
be.
or start with the house.
He probably off the lake by now, so you start with the house.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for all the wonderful information. We are gonna have drinks here later, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can tell you guys look like you know how to have a good time.
Well, one of us does.
Yeah.
She shoots her sister a look.
And Milo goes off into the direction of the house. Hey, hey guys, somebody's still here, right?
Yeah, I think
somebody's-
someone,
I think
either
there's at least a
Cole
couple.
or Gilgain, I think
Cole
is there.
believe
hasn't
I'm
left the
there.
bar yet.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go talk to the speaker again because I think there's probably some good information there. I'll be back in a little bit.
Oh no. It sounds like he's
Jeez.
running off on his own.
Someone go catch
Wait,
Milo.
Mira.
I'm not
Mira's the
there.
rogue.
You know what, Milo?
Milo's not allowed to go rogue.
Milo, I'll go with you, and you can ride on my new mount with me. It'll
That
get us there
sounds like
faster.
the most fun ever. I've never rode on a mechanical griffin before. This is gonna be great.
To be fair, I'm not sure anybody else besides me has.
Also
Come on, let's go.
true. All right, let's do it.
On the back of the mechanical griffin, you guys now have 40-foot movement speed.
Yes, we do.
We're going so fast. Okay, and we're going to Trovis's house.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys head over to the speaker's house. It's the largest house on the street, from
course
what
it
you
is.
can tell, and it's kind of right in the middle of town. You go up and knock on the door, and you are greeted by what looks to be a housemaid of some sort. She says, "Yes, can I help you?" It's a very old little lady.
Hi, pleasure to meet you, ma'am. My name is Milo, and I'm here to hopefully speak with the wonderful speaker of the town, Trovis. Is he available by any chance?
Mr. Trovis is available, or he's here at least.
Wonderful.
If you could come in, we have a little waiting room here. I can put on some tea if you're cold.
That- All those things sound excellent.
Oh, well, come on in. And there's a little sitting room right in the entryway of the speaker's house. Again, this looks like the very entryway of this house looks like it's a place where he conducts business, kind of like his office and his house. And she sits you down and goes over into one of the side rooms, and you hear her getting, presumably, a pot of tea ready. She comes back a few minutes. She says, the water will be a little bit before it's up to temperature. I wasn't expecting guests, or I would have prepared. I am so sorry, but I will let Mr. Trovis know that you're here and ready to speak with him. Does he know you're coming?
No, this is kind of an impromptu visit. Like, I apologize for not letting you know in advance if you wanted to have the tea ready. But I really don't mind the wait. It sounds like it's going to be wonderful tea. And so, short answer, no, he doesn't know we're here.
Okay, well, I'll let me just go make him aware. She heads off into the one of the other rooms. She knocks on the door and then enters. A few minutes later, you see a very large dragonborn man walk out of the room with her. He towers over her. He towers over you two, being
That's a huge
a
bitch.
gnome and
Sorry.
a half. Really? Really? But he as well looks a little hungover. He's got kind of a groggy face, even though it's, you know, well past the time that most people wake up. He says, what can I help you with?
Well, I was just here to talk to you about some people that are in your town and to ask a couple questions, if you might. I see we're kind of on a trip from a couple towns away.
Excuse me. What was your names?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes manners get the best of me, and I forget because I get excited about meeting new people. But my name's Milo, and this is my good friend Gilgan. He has a mechanical flightless bird, which is kind of weird because it's a bird, but it doesn't fly. But it's still really cool looking. And we parked, tied it up, did something to it outside. So hopefully it's there when we come back.
All right, Milo,
Get away from me.
Gilgan. What's this about people in my town?
Well, we're just kind of curious. I didn't know if there'd been any kind of odd crimes lately, specifically murder, but like anything in general.
Oh, no, not in this town. We'll have nothing of the sort.
Look, I'm not here like to judge, but it's good if there's been no murders. But there's no really good way to say this. There's a guy here that might kill somebody later on, so I really just kind of wanted to make sure you guys were aware.
Who would do such a thing?
Well, you know that caravan of merchant people that are I'm sure not squatting, but paid for all of their rights and privileges to sell stuff, even though it's really shoddy in the middle of your town?
Why, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know of them. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm the speaker of this town. Of course, I know of them.
Right. No, of course you do. So the tour guy, he's just kind of an idiot, but apparently he employs a guy who's kind of big and doesn't like to wear shirts, and also is a murderer, apparently.
You have proof.
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't bring proof with me to this town because we've been tracking them for like 3 towns over, and like there's been bodies. So every time they leave a place, like the night before they leave, somebody dies. So my proof is statistics.
Make a persuasion check. Oh. My proof is statistics. I mean, who can refute statistics? Who can refute statistics?
The
A lot of people do.
math checks out.
Gilgan
that does seem very suspicious. What do you propose we do?
Well, the first thing, the main reason I came here is I was really hoping that somebody wasn't murdered yet, and you said no, and I fully believe you. So that's good news, because me and my friends are gonna meet up with him and his buddies a little later on at the tavern, and so hopefully we can take him.
You decide that you're going to have drinks with a murderer.
Well, no, we're gonna have drinks with the guy that runs the shady caravan, and it just so happens that the murderer guy might show up too. We're certainly not friends with the murderer. That would be wrong on a lot of levels.
It sounds like you're friends with the murderer.
I feel like maybe you had too much fun and aren't properly understanding me. We're trying to catch the murderer, sir. Like, and it'd be great if we had, your blessing to do such a thing, to remove such a heathen from your wonderful village. That's all we're trying to. I'm just here to help.
All right, so
Ethan.
stepping out of character for a second, what is your goal here? Are you trying to get his blessing to kill someone?
No. Again,
Okay.
Milo would not go for.
Are you
like,
trying to get his help?
We're trying
Okay,
to.
so like meta big picture here. I really wanted to check and see if somebody wasn't dead yet already.
Okay.
Because
okay.
I wasn't sure like if it was the night before or 2 nights before. I was pretty sure it was the night before, but I just wanted to make sure because they said like, well, we're leaving tomorrow. So I was like, oh, there might already be a body somewhere. So I wanted to check that. Aside from that, but
Get deputized.
there's no good way of like getting to there with also out being like, so now that I've told you that this guy's here, like, can we go ahead and have your blessing to like take this guy away? That's kind of what we're at now.
Okay.
If he wants to help, sure, but it also sounds like they don't have a lot of ability to help, so I'm not really leaning into the help thing.
Yeah, no.
I'm more leaning into the like we just
Again,
want your blessing to do what we need to do.
Between what he said and what the sister said at the end,
Right.
there's not really like a guard. There's not.
Right.
They could probably muster some fighting bodies if they needed to for some reason, but
Right.
yeah, it's not really their.
So
their
we
big,
just really
big thing.
wanted to, like, me and my team that was sent from a couple of the other of the 10 cities, we were just, we're going to take him away to face justice in the places where he has killed people. Because you couldn't really put him through a failed trial here because he hasn't done anything here yet. And we want to prevent him from getting to the he's done something here part of his plan.
So is it you suspect that the murders around the 10 towns have been from this man?
Well, so far, he's been the only common link that we've found in between all the cities. I'm certainly open to new suggestions and ideas because I'm a great detective. But also, again, math.
All right. Well, if you need to take him to face justice or a trial at another town, you have my blessing to do so.
I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much. Also, I mean, it goes without saying, but like, shh, mum's the word on this. We'll reach out if we need to, kind of thing. I don't want to involve you in the trivialities of other cities. Like, there's no need for you to be worried about that at all.
Okay. Well, yeah. If there's anything I can help with, I will be happy to. You seem like a upstanding citizen, and if you ever decide to settle down, Karakona could be your future home.
This is a very pretty place. It's very nice. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to look around a lot because, again, focused on finding the murder guy. But, I'm sure that we'll be back. Or at least I will, because, again, very nice place. The bar at the north... Gilgate, this is out of character. You're going to have to stop me. The bar, the Northern Lights bar at the sun, like that place is very nice. There's 2 sisters there, very friendly. They make a great breakfast. I don't know if you've ever ate breakfast there or not, but they do all the stuff. You're just going to let me drown myself over here, Gilgate?
Oh, yeah.
All right, if you don't think I can do this, I can.
Abigail walks in.
Keep in mind,
This is where
Bill
Mira
Gaines'
normally steps in.
charisma is 9. His social awareness that this is unacceptable is nil.
He's like, this is
He's
how people
just
behave.
He's just sitting here listening to you ramble on about the town and going, "Oh, I need to go check these places out later. This sounds like a great experience to go around this town." He's very interested. He spent all day in a workshop.
And welcome back to 7 Drunken Nights and this week's episode of Milo Rants.
I guess.
The old lady walks in with the tray of tea. She goes, "I have the tea is ready. If you'd like a sip before you go."
Oh, that is like.
Oh, that sounds great.
That is the
I was
best
gonna need a
timing
sip
for
because
tea,
his throat's
'cause
gonna hurt.
I was getting a little dry. It seems like I've been talking an awful lot, but I don't know. Thank you so. This is what did you use for this tea? This is probably the best tea that I think I've ever had. I've had a lot of tea, too. Like there was one time
It's
when
fish
I was
oil.
in
It's fish oil is the secret ingredient.
fish oil and tea. I'd never heard of that before. Mira, I had tea with Mira one time. It made me super sleepy afterwards. She said something about whiskey. I don't really know, but it seemed like it made me really tired. And then what was that? I'm getting more. I can't check all these things that are going off. Damn it. Ian, you need to
you're
go
supposed to go
upstairs. We literally got a group text that says, "Can one of you send Ian upstairs, please?"
Oh, jeez. All right, be right back.
Good luck.
My balls.
Okay, so yeah, she hands you the tea. She puts fish oil in her tea apparently, and you guys, after a little bit of chatter and what we call a Midwestern goodbye, you.
Okay, bye now. Yeah, you guys have fun. We'll see you
Yeah.
soon.
No,
You guys coming to bingo
yeah,
next
yeah.
week? Okay, that sounds great. I don't know if we'll be here or not, but we'll be sure to stop by if we are.
Yep, absolutely. So you guys head back to the Northern Lights to relay your information to the
Yeah,
rest of the group.
Do you have a euchre partner for Thursdays? Oh, okay.
Sheep's
So
head.
play a little cribbage.
Sheep's head.
Okay, that was a lot of talking. Whew.
There we go.
Note for future reference: Gilgain is not a good partner for Milo. He will not shut him up.
Milo doesn't know that though.
Who's the most charismatic of the group? It's probably Cole and then maybe me.
Mine's a 17.
Cole,
Cole,
Milo.
Yeah.
and then you.
I'm an 8.
I
Cole
haven't.
has a
I just
better
don't wanna
charisma
listen to
than me.
him.
That's sad.
That's why I shut him up.
I think.
My charisma is higher than my wisdom.
Well, I mean, Cole / Citrine
Oh, okay.
both have an 18.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm basically playing my low charisma
I mean, it makes
score
sense for
as
them.
just
It's a main
lack
stat.
of social awareness.
Just no social awareness. Hey, let's take 5 minutes. Go refill our drinks.
That sounds like a good idea. I can give us more
Welcome,
hummus.
everybody. 7 Drunken Nights. This has been episode 4 something of such a wonderful program. Thanks for joining us. That was a lot of talking. Sorry.
Who's Ice Wizards?
What's an Ice Wizards?
I don't know. Somebody in your chat.
Why do you think I know these people? And they can all hear you
Because
asking
nobody-
these weird questions as to who they are. I don't know. Look, I turned the thing on so that Z can have something to look back on and go like, what dumb decision did they make 2 weeks ago? So that I can punish them for it accordingly. And this is how we end up here. And sometimes other people accidentally land here when they were trying to watch something like Critical Role or Thursday Nights or Taz on a podcast and just got really confused. And they fall here accidentally. And then we just pick those people up ever so gently and let them sit down and watch
Did have
us make fools of ourselves.
one of my coworkers join the stream, so
Hi
thanks.
to one of Mira's coworkers. And also, sorry for being one of Mira's coworkers. You can't be mean to me. We've already established that you can't heal yourself.
That's true. Oh, I am canonically though in story friends with Trula's character, so
This is true.
and she could heal me. Not maybe to the effect that you could heal me.
It's
I
my
can give you a
job.
good berry.
Yes, one hit point.
One whole hit point.
You'll be alive.
Barely. If she said 0, you're just like over there like, eat the food!
He won't let me do that. We've already determined that in
You can
what
force
was it,
people
our
to
pregame?
You can force people to drink things, but you can't force them to eat things after they're dead. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because you can force feed people potions. That's been kind of a thing that's accepted.
Either way, in the beginning, the
In the
DM
beginning.
said no force
Oh.
feeding.
I don't need
Good
to go
berry.
get a refill because I have all my hydration supplies right here.
Oh, I have some fun news. So
You're
I
still
think
on.
I mentioned-
You're still public
That's
to the
fine.
world. Okay, just making sure.
that's fine.
The world
So
of
I'm
all.
working
5
with
people.
some of my coworkers and those above me to do the D&D server for campus, and I had suggested that they play Dungeons and Dragons, and so next week,
Oh my
Thursday night
goodness.
actually, we will be playing so like our dean of students and some of our directors and all that will be playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Who's
with
running
me.
that game?
It's gonna be me.
Awesome.
I tried to get one person. I tried to get someone else to do it, but
That's
they said no.
awesome.
So I'm just gonna do like I was gonna make it like NMSU themed. I probably do like a heist. Like I think
I was
that's a
thinking
great idea. Like
when,
just
when you were asking me about the guys earlier, I was trying to figure out what they wanted because I was like, man, I should just do a heist. There,
Yeah.
It's not like it's not a cop out. It's just everybody kind of understands the
You
premise
understand
of a
it, yeah.
heist, so it's easy to kind of make that a one shot.
But one of the people that is like kind of spearheading this with me, like is like in my corner.
Mhm.
Her character name, she named it Hermione Danger. So I was like, that's perfect. Hermione Danger. Love that. So I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
I'll be here answering all the questions that are coming up in chat, which are 0. I'm okay with that. I have buttons for this. Hang on. So yeah, this is 7 Drunken Nights. We play D&D. You're gonna see me look over there occasionally because that's where all this chat stuff is. We play D&D every other Thursday. Relatively, we're all like grown adults and have jobs and lives and things that take up time. But we do try and get together every other week for D&D. These are people that I've known for a little bit now. I mean, we've been playing D&D for a couple of years, so there's at least that. Z, the guy to my left, and then if you skip the 2 people right and then pop the 2 people at the end, I was in the Navy with all of those folks. And most of them are good, honest people. A couple of them aren't, and you get to figure out who those are. I'm not going to rat them out, because that'd be mean. Ugh. What to do? I have a really cool person who's gonna make really cool like be right back screens and stuff to put up here when we're on breaks and stuff, but unfortunately she's not done with them yet. Through no fault of her own. Wait, what the shit? Hang on, wait, what the fuck? Why are you wearing a Texans shirt? Oh yeah, that's okay.
Wisconsin native, dude.
Don't care. It doesn't even matter. Like you can
native.
always. JJ Watt's just too good of a guy. Like he
Right.
does a lot of good
Right.
shit. Like you can't like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's JJ Watt. Yeah, that's a pass. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It makes it okay.
It doesn't count. I don't
Yeah.
really like the Texans. I like JJ Watt.
Yeah. No, it's all the good shit that guy's done. Like you can't
Oh, yeah.
you can't get mad at him at all.
Plus, he's a Wisconsin native.
Really?
Went to
I mean,
Wisconsin
that
University.
fucking makes a lot of sense. The dude's fucking built like he's ate cheese his whole life.
Yeah. Grew up in Pewaukee.
You mean
And,
Milwaukee? But
No, Pewaukee.
that's okay. Sure.
I'm back.
Yeah, no, that's
Look, it's
that's
on
a-
his
that's a
shirt. It
town.
says Milwaukee.
No.
See?
JJ Watt grew up in Pewaukee, which is just outside of Milwaukee.
It is. It
Is
is
it-
just west of
Is,
Milwaukee.
is Pewaukee on the other side, or is that how it works?
No.
No.
I
There's
thought-
the other side of Milwaukee is Lake.
It's Lake Michigan.
Like fucking, I thought we had weird names in Kentucky. Nothing like going to
Oh,
fucking.
I mean, we
Baghdad,
got
Kentucky.
ourselves some
You don't-
McWanago, some
Don't
Mich-
wanna go-
Even no.
No, look,
Wyowega.
those names. Were,
Wega?
Wega. We got
Wauwatosa?
Waukesha,
I want to make sure I'm right, though I actually also don't. But I'm pretty sure
Mequon.
that there is a Baghdad, Kentucky.
Yeah. At least you can pronounce it.
There's a Paris, Kentucky that I'm not far from.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Hey, you can't like be knocking the Indian names. It's like too bad you can't pronounce. Like that's bad juju, man. You can't be doing that shit.
There's no bad juju. Like it's literally a Milwaukee Bucks thing that they have the players try to do is to pronounce
The
cities.
cities around the
Try
town.
to pronounce cities in Wisconsin. Yeah,
Shit.
it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah. very, very difficult to say names.
Yeah.
yeah.
JJ Watt's cool, man. He's done a lot of
Yep.
good.
But yeah, he went to University of Wisconsin. Yeah, so big
Was he a walk
big
on,
JJ
or
Watt
was
fan.
like he?
He was actually.
He was a
So
Wow.
so here's the thing. He
How the
actually went
fuck?
to. He actually started his freshman year in college. He went to Eastern Michigan University, and he was a tight end. for
Okay.
Eastern Michigan, and then he's like, "Screw this! I want to go to Madison." So he goes to Madison, walks on as a defensive end, and just
Yeah,
dies.
just started.
yeah, and then they're like, "Wait, he's got brothers."
I liked it because
This-
there was a Pro Bowl not too long ago where he actually lined up as tight end and he played
Yeah.
an offensive play, and I
Yep.
think he got a touchdown if I recall
Yeah.
correctly. They threw him the
Yep.
ball.
The
Yeah.
1 year his defensive player of the year, the first one, he had 2 offensive touchdowns because they lined him up as a tight end on a goal line. And what defensive back is going to
He's
be like,
gonna
I got
tackle him?
JJ
Yeah.
Watt.
They just basically like, no. Hey guys, just so you all 11 of you know, we are throwing the ball to JJ Watt. Good luck. It's just
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
Goodness.
So, yeah, but
Yeah.
yes, Wisconsin's got some weird
make sure
names.
the sound's not on. The sound's on. Who's telling me to make sure sound's on?
What?
Oh no, this is something we're supposed to be listening to. Is that you, Josiah?
Oh,
Make
yeah,
sure the
that's me.
sound is
Yep.
on.
Just listen to it.
Oh, well, later.
Do it. Bring it up.
Can't
No, right
listen
now.
To it now.
Just right now.
Not gonna happen. Not
Do
gonna happen.
it
I can't justify that.
in the group chat.
It is Cole though playing, right?
It's Cole playing. Yeah.
Because that's not a
Coldplay?
flute. That is a recorder.
Oh,
I'm
it's Coldplay.
That's 100% a
It has
recorder,
to
not a
be.
flute. I know what a flute sounds like.
Yeah.
That's not it.
I know.
Hey, but I
No.
have this tart cherry beer. It's very good.
Tart
I've
cherry.
got Bullet Blenders Select.
Oh.
Fancy label.
Lazy
does look
man's
fancy.
brandy old fashioned.
Just brandy and cherry juice.
Old-fashioned?
No, there's no muddling involved in this.
Yeah, brandy and cherry juice.
Fucking takes
No, so it's brandy, simple syrup, Contro for the orange, bitters for the bitters.
That doesn't sound lazy at all. It sounds like you've got more than 2 ingredients. And
Right.
Oh no, I've got
Bourbon
all
and
the
ice.
flavors
That's a lazy
of a
man's
brandy old
bourbon?
fashioned sour.
Okay, sour. Okay, I was gonna ask you, did you put
Nope,
squirt
nope.
or 7-Up in it?
I put sour in there because I also put sour cherry liqueur
Fresca
in
or
there.
some squirt though?
Jesus Christ, who
Squirt. So I like alcohol. I have a large liquor cabinet. It's a problem, but at the same time,
It's a solution.
there is no muddling
cares? No, it
involved.
is a solution.
Yeah.
I remember that from
Alcohol-
science class. It's
Yeah.
a solution.
Alcohol is always a solution.
Alcohol is always a solution. So it's a
Sometimes
problem.
homogeneous
but it's
solution,
always a
sometimes
solution.
not.
Ian, did you see what Josiah put in the group
I
chat?
did,
Because
it's delightful.
That is you. That's your character.
Hey, play some nice music, damn it.
Roll for it then.
Oh man. Roll.
I have, and I've done well.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. All right. Are we all back and good and ready to go? By
Yeah,
the
we're
way,
all- we're all
all
good.
that was broadcast to the internet. So good
Good.
luck on
I'm glad.
confessing your alcoholism to the world.
Hey,
Um,
I have no problem. with
Hey,
it.
I have no problem. I'm not one of those other ones. I'm not afraid to be not anonymous.
Not anonymous.
Not anonymous. Anonymous. Not anonymous.
You asshole, you're drunk. Bitch, I'm still drinking. I can't be drunk yet. That's past tense. That implies I stopped.
Nice. Anywho.
Okay.
Mhm.
After the tea, Milo
Guys,
and Gilgain go back to the bar.
Yes, you guys have
Okay.
fallen into my trap.
Again on
Um,
the Griffin.
what's the roll for?
Nikki wanted me to roll
Oh.
for it.
Yeah, gotcha. I mean,
Not that good.
it's slight,
Hey,
slightly better
13
than that
is
recording.
not. 13 is better.
Better than
Which
average.
is fine.
It's what you're supposed to be able to do and be good at. 13 isn't great.
Yeah,
It's
13's not great
bad,
for
though.
me. Imagine what a 13 is for you.
Can I try?
I mean, you can.
Ouch.
Am I skilled in performance? Because I can add a psionic die. No, hang on. I
You
am
are
not, but I will.
I can just see her play. I
I am
can
better
just
than you.
see her playing this thing, and it's just horrible. And she goes, "I'm better than you." Oh yeah, you are.
I am skilled in deception, so.
Oh
Actually,
my god.
So what
We
you're
can
saying
now
is
make a Jedi Knight.
You're standing next to Cole, pretending to play a flute, and just convincing everybody that it's you playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
works.
that might
works.
be, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are back at the inn.
Back at the bar or the
You guys
end.
go through the rest of the afternoon. Senate.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
I have a dumb question.
Go
Like,
for it.
there's not like temples, right? Like, there's not a place. Like, I assume that there are very few temples, and there are probably like minimal Sarenrae temples in the Great White North.
There is no Sarenrae temple
Got
in
it.
this town. You
Temples
could
Oh,
Period.
this town.
find-
Okay.
You could probably find one in Bryn Shander.
Right, like a big,
Large town.
yeah. This
That's
is more
the
like a
capital
just
city. That's where you would have larger gatherings
Right.
of people. Mostly people.
worship in a field or something in this podunk city.
Yeah, that or in all reality, most people pretty much pray to Oral. The reason being that she seems
Again,
to be most active
murder.
in this area.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the murder, but they don't like that part.
No, I mean like she's killing people just in general with the coldness and the darkness.
Right. They're kind of like, please stop doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay.
This isn't good for us. not
You're
good for
killing
my
off your
long-term
fan
health.
base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you go through the rest of the afternoon. Seneth, you notice after a few hours, I don't know if you were swapping out with Mira or if you're just kind of taking post, but after a little bit, Sefik does emerge from his tent. Apparently, seems to be somewhat rejuvenated. And he seems to go straight to another bottle of liquor, from what you can tell.
So no Tylenol, no water.
No, just hair of the dog, directly hair of the dog. But he does the reports may have been a little bit misleading. He is not wearing no shirt, but he is not wearing a winter jacket like you would expect somebody to be wearing. So he does not seem to be as warmly clothed as you would expect a person in the Great White North to be in, but he does have a shirt on of some sort.
Okay.
All right. The evening is upon you guys. Torgs closes up shop, and you see a few of them just pack up some of the chests. They put locks on them, and they start sort of prepping things to get ready for their departure in the morning. Once they get things to a acceptable place, they start heading east across the marketplace to the Northern Light.
The bar.
The inn.
Where did he run off
technically? He's been with them. He helped them kind of pack up.
Okay.
He didn't run off anywhere. You just saw him go straight to a bottle of alcohol of some sort and then start helping them. He follows them to the Northern Light, and they arrive through the door. Torg walks in and sees Mira. He says, "Hey, we're here to take you up on that drink."
Perfect.
I'll finally jump down and head their way after I see them head off that way.
Yeah, no problem.
perfect. I'm glad you're here. I actually set up a couple drinking games for us to play. I asked to have a private table, and I set up beer pong.
Well, there's absolutely nobody else in this inn, so private is the
Relative.
exact thing that you'll get.
Just-
The entire
Perfect.
place is yours. So,
So I
Yeah,
put
but-
some tables together. I
Guaranteed.
I get some cups. We'll do 10 cups and not 6. We'll do 10 beer pong cups, and
Okay.
I'll teach them how to play and teach them the rules, and
okay,
No,
okay. So
none
you're
of this,
playing some
like-
beer pong.
none of this like whatever on fire crap. It's just straight up beer pong.
All right.
What are you kids doing
Is-
these
is-
days with your beer pong?
I don't know.
I know,
I just
it's
think
really
there were
weird,
extra
y'all.
things to beer pong.
There are extra
It's
things
just
to
beer pong.
now, so it's just weird.
Hmm.
Okay, what's his face with them?
He is. Yep. Sefik is with the
Sefik?
group
Okay,
of 3
perfect.
dwarves.
So we'll get a round of shots. Start a tab for us.
All right.
Mira, at some point prior to all of everything kicking off, Milo has probably approached you and been like, "Well, I get the whole like drinking game thing and like trying to make him. I guess you just let me know when you want me to start asking questions because I don't.
Hey, listen.
I would be very upset if I ruined your
No,
obviously
this is perfect.
very well
Let's
thought
just
out
get-
plan.
Let's just get him kind of drunk a little bit because
Mhm.
people are more honest when they have alcohol in their system. So
Right.
So like I think you'll be able to tell when you're a little tipped. So
I don't have
I mean,
it.
he might have been tipped on the way there because it sounds like
He got started pretty early.
yeah.
Okay.
So Milo, whenever you feel like is the right moment, or do you want me to say like a key word, like a phrase, like rutabaga?
Milo, should you have a keyword? I think that's what we really
Yeah,
need to ask
okay.
here.
Milo, when I say rutabaga, that's your time to shine. Okay.
I don't know what that that's a
Broccoli,
weird
broccoli,
word. Okay, that's as good a plan as I've ever heard. That's a wonderful plan.
So, just whenever it looks like, what's his face
They're
is
getting well on their way.
specific, and the thing is, like, I'm playing the drinking games, but I'm drinking very, very slow. I am
Okay.
trying to stay sober,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe even like if we're doing a shot, I'm going.
Yep. Okay.
Sleight of hand.
All the
Cole's gonna provide the entertainment for the evening.
okay. Make a performance check, or what kind of entertainment do you plan on doing?
Just gonna be playing some music.
Mm-hmm.
We have some what is it, Magic Mike?
I didn't think that's
Wow, we went right there. Yeah,
I feel like
smashed
you
really
right the
think
fuck
she
into
would've-
that.
Well,
it's a good,
okay.
it's a good enough performance.
Cole is not Mira's type, but striptease seems
I
like
could
something
be.
Cole would do.
I
Could
mean,
be, that is
Cole
true.
could be any type you want. Okay, so yeah, you put on a pretty decent performance. The music is nice. The drinking games are happening. Let's do one of the dwarves that's with Torga comes up to you and he brings you a mug of dwarven stout. They did not get this from the inn. He says, drink up. There you go. And you take a sip, and it is strong.
Who's drinking this?
This is Mira. This is
Oh.
designed to put you on your ass.
Okay,
Mira-
once again,
Constitution check.
I
I'm
need you
not
to
actually-
either do a sleight of hand or a constitution.
I will absolutely do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Milo's still.
Oh, that's touch.
I got.
Oh no.
What's touch?
No, I will. I'm gonna guidance. Cantrip her.
Fine, you
Okay.
guidance her then.
What does that mean?
Jeez. So there's like no way she could ever fail this. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Between her psionic dice and the guidance, no, not really.
So yeah, I'm gonna guidance at 60 feet because of my awesomeness.
Oh,
Okay, so
jeez.
what do I add to it?
Wait, you can guidance at 60 feet?
D4.
Yeah, add 1d4 to it.
Well, I might be
And,
able to add a
and then
D6.
find out if you failed.
You also want bardic inspiration for this?
Jesus.
All right.
Okay, so
Oh,
Mira makes
Jesus.
any important check later.
Oh, God. That was
I rolled
not
a
great.
5, got a 6.
And got a 16.
Did that pass?
Because
Yeah.
you have to tell her.
Yep. Yep.
That passed.
That would succeed. Yep, that would
Okay.
succeed. You are
Oh my
able
God.
to pretend to take a drink and easily pour it out without
Oh,
them noticing.
I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself because it's not the best sleight of hand I've ever done.
Right. It's not great.
A little made it into my mouth. We'll just
But
say
he also seems pretty drunk, which makes
Yeah.
him very, very easy to deceive with sleight of
Oh,
hand.
this is so good. Like, this is some of the best. What is this stuff?
This
Is this made out of-
dwarven stout.
Is this made out of rutabagas?
Wow.
Jesus.
Hard left.
There is no rutabagas in here.
Hold on your shit.
So
What
what
is
you're tasting?
Oh,
Damn
Have you ever had a
halfling taste
rutabaga?
buds.
yeah, I'm from way south of here. Rutabaga, like, that's all they grow is rutabagas. So,
Right. Rutabagas. Lean into that a little more next time. So where's Stranger Danger at?
He's kind of.
What else would you guys call him?
epic.
No, it doesn't help that you're a halfling.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
It's one guy I haven't met yet. He's a stranger, and he's a murder guy, so he's a little bit dangerous. It makes
He's
sense to me.
been kind of staying. He hasn't played any of the drinking games, but he seems to be drinking all on his own. He seems to stay away from the crowd a little bit, but not like he's not approachable. Just
Oh, come on, man! You can't be sitting here all drinking by yourself. That's not any fun. Like, all the games are over there.
yeah, it seems to be fine with me. They're doing a good job with the games.
Yeah, but there's like a whole rotation thing they've got worked out. I think you missed your turn. I mean, I just want you to have a fair shot at playing the games. I think they're playing for money, and like you don't want to miss out on money.
Oh,
Money.
I've got plenty of money. I'm not worried about that.
If you've got, how did you get, this place is bullshit. How did you get plenty of money? Anyway,
Torg pays me well.
Torg, so you're the guy that wasn't at the horses and the very legitimate establishment earlier.
I don't follow, little man.
There was 3 people there, and you weren't. What I'm just putting it all together. You're the muscle guy.
Oh yes, I make sure everybody keeps their hands out of Torg's wares, and
Right. He said,
you know.
I don't pay that guy to talk. He just beats people up for me when I need him to.
Yeah, that's about right.
Something about you're not a very good people person. But you seem really like a people person to me. Like you're getting along just fine with folks.
well, not really a people person. I would never consider myself that, but I'm not.
Well, you really shouldn't sell yourself short, man. Like you've got all the huspa and charisma that anybody would need to be able to talk to people. Hey, by the way, what were you doing? I didn't. You weren't there earlier. Where were you at? Because it seemed like
I was
security's
drunk.
like drunk.
Yes.
You do that, like, look, from one stout drinker to another, like, you got to be careful about that sometimes.
Why?
Well, like, sometimes you wake up with, like, the really bad headache. You ever wake up with, like, the really bad headaches? And, like, blood on your clothes and you don't know where it came from?
Oh God.
Come on.
Surprised you.
Uh,
I'm like, did you kill anyone in the last town you were at?
Look, no, we got it. Like, that's like the 45-degree left. We're getting to, like, the hard left.
He looks at you. He's no.
No,
No,
that's funny.
That's a weird thing to have happen when you wake up.
I mean, if you're blackout drunk though, like it would make sense. Like maybe there was a really rough bar fight the night before, and like you had to beat the crap out of somebody, and
Well,
you
I've
don't
I've
remember any
had
of
to
it.
beat the crap out of somebody. I know. I remember. I remember the nights.
Can you remember every night that you had to beat the crap out of somebody?
No.
You can't. You just said
Well,
you could though.
there's been too many.
Like recently.
Oh, recently?
Can you count
No.
on one hand how many times recently you've had to beat the crap out of somebody?
Yeah, there was the two thieves in Bryn Shander we ran into, and I had to teach them a lesson because they were trying to steal.
We
Who would
can't
try to
tolerate people
steal?
thieving. That's terrible.
That is terrible, and that's why
Wait,
that's
where
what
was
I'm here
the
for.
where was the shipbuilder? Was the first town, right?
Shipbuilder
Yeah.
was the first town.
And we didn't really know who died in Britain. Like we know somebody did, but we don't know if they were.
Yeah,
like,
he was a glass blower,
right.
but yeah,
Tradesman.
just a tradesman.
Right.
Could've
Yeah,
been a
there was
thief as well.
let's see the other than that the time before then at Dugan's Hole, but they always have a problem there. Yeah,
Hate Dugan's Hole.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dugan's Hole
You
either.
would.
It's really fucking dirty. Like they should really clean that place up. Like he should take a better care of his hole.
oh, God.
Milo's
Mira,
also not
any
getting
comments?
it. Milo's
way-
not getting the double entendre out of that.
By
Just
the-
so we're all clear.
It's
By the way, Twitch, this is the content you asked
this
for.
is what you paid for, ladies and gentlemen.
last time I was in Dugan's Hole, it wasn't the best experience.
Uh,
Cheers, Ian.
cheers.
Had to pull out
So-
of there as soon as we could.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, and I feel like if you would have told me your name earlier, I would have remembered it because you look like you should be cold.
No, my name is not Cold. I am known as Cephik.
Oh, Cephik. Okay, that's good to know. But why aren't you wearing a jacket? Like I've got extra ones if you need one. Like it might take a couple to like get all the way around you because you're such a massive specimen of a man or of a person of a humanoid figure. Because I don't know what race he is. I can't remember.
So he is a human.
Oh.
The very well-built human.
I could probably put two of my jackets together and they would fit you if you're cold. Because that seems terrible.
I'm not tired. I'm not terribly cold.
How can you not be cold? You gotta tell me the secret. I've been wearing these fucking like I've got a coat underneath this coat. It's bad, man. It's really
We're on the
bad.
levels for.
I was. You've heard of the midwinter holiday?
Sure, of course I have. I don't know if I fucking have or not.
It was said
That's-
that I was born on a special holiday, and the Frost Maiden's blessing protects me from the cold.
Is there like a religion check for that to
Yeah,
like
you
see
can
if
do a
that's like a
religion check.
legit thing?
You can do a religion check.
Just if it's like a legit thing or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a legit thing.
No, like a legit thing meaning like it's a legit like folklore thing or like it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a thing.
Oh,
that-
so you're like so you probably like that's cool because
Yeah,
like you
some
don't have to
people-
worry.
Some people don't take kindly to it if they're particularly opposed to the Frost Maiden, but it seems to have worked out okay for me. Don't get very cold.
Yeah, at the same time, like I can see why people are not really happy with the Frost Maiden because like it's like dark all the time. Like I
Oh.
don't think I've seen sunlight.
You
since
scared
I've
of the
been up
dark
here.
or something?
No, but like the sun is nice and it's bright and it's shiny, and also it helps crops grow and things live. And when you don't have it, like I could understand how some people could be aggravated about that.
Well, I mean, maybe, but it seems to be working out okay for us so far.
I mean, it seems like it's probably working out okay for you because you don't have to wear jackets. And like again, I'm on my third one for this month. Like they wear out really quick in this environment. That's
I mean, it sounds like maybe you should invest in jackets.
Another
I'm
round of
probably-
shots.
Okay.
He goes, all right, and he takes a drink from his bottle.
Fuck yeah, more shots. This is great. This is communion.
I'm really waiting for Milo to like ask
Yeah,
his,
I'm leaning into it. Okay, I had to like. You can't just as
like
much
listening. Like I'm over here like because I know it's happening. I don't think I told Rutabaga to anyone else, but I'm like,
as. So, Suffolk? No, that's not the guy's name.
Suffolk.
Suffolk. Suffolk.
Suffolk.
I mean,
Too much
it's
time in Virginia.
technically pronounced the same.
Um, I I don't know how to tell this to you, man. But I've been tasked to kind of ask you some questions because it turns out every time you leave a city, somebody dies. And I should probably rephrase that. They don't die like, oh my god, I had a heart attack, or oh no, the boat collapsed. They're murdered. And murder is something that when there's only like 150 people in the town, it really stands out when somebody's murdered. So I was hoping maybe you could help me try and figure out. Like, you seem like a really good guy, but then there's four of you, and one of you's probably not as nice as everybody thinks they are.
So you think Torga's killing people?
I haven't figured that part out. Like, what do you have? Like, what do you like? I'm hoping you can help me because you're obviously a very stand-up gentleman who has a strict code of honor and ethics.
Well-
Drinking aside, like everybody, I've been drinking all night.
I will tell you, Milo. You said your name was Milo, right?
Well, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I will tell you, Milo, that you are a terrible judge of character.
What do you mean? You seem like such a nice
Horrible,
person, though.
horrible judge of character.
Be fair, Milo
Torga
doesn't
couldn't
believe
hurt
that
him.
he's Milo
Tor-
doesn't think that he's a good guy. I'm just wanting to be clear.
Torga couldn't hurt a fly if he tried. I mean, he'd be absolutely.
Oh. Well, then maybe it was one of the other sales guys then.
No, it was me.
Oh, well, man. I can't believe I missed that, but also it does kind of make this next part pretty easy. Like, if you murder people, you're gonna have to probably come with us then. So that we can, like there's people that are wondering where the person that killed the people are, and that's apparently you. So
can I prepare? Because I'm listening to this, right? Because I knew that he was asking.
Yeah.
Like-
Can I like
You're
any
all
kind of
aware. Like it's not like
Yeah.
you guys are not in on this. All of
So-
you hear this kind of going
so
on.
any like I have like whatever I'm playing beer pong whatever. Any
Milo's like,
kind of, like
did you say
aggression-
Rutabaga did it?
So like any kind of aggression that can I prepare an action like if Sefik tries to hurt Milo, I would like to like summon a knife basically
Yeah, that's fine.
to attack him. Okay.
It's not a
I was
problem.
like I'm waiting.
If he hurts Milo, everybody here is summoning an ass whooping on set.
remember,
That's
if the card attacks anyone in the
I just
party,
want to know, like,
we
I am
all roll
actively
initiative.
listening and waiting for, like as soon as he like looks like he's gonna pull a blade or something, like I just wanna.
Mr. Sefik, I really appreciate the honesty, and I just want you to know that it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna have to take you back, probably to Bryn Shander, because capital and all, and we'll have you face a jury of your peers for punishment, and then afterwards it'll be okay.
I think I understand what most of those words mean separately, but I don't think you understand how law works around here.
No, not this law here. The
Because
law
if you
from the
think
other
that-
city.
If what gives you the right to be the ones to bring me back to Bryn Shander?
Well, technically, the speaker said that we could do what we needed to with you to get you out of the town if you were
he's
a murderer.
a raving drunk. He doesn't know what he's doing half
True,
the time.
but he's not wrong that you're a murderer, and then therefore he gave us permission to take you back to Bryn Shander to face trial for your crimes
Because
which again
it's not
I will
his
state
city.
murder. Right.
I mean,
You've admitted to me that you committed murder. That's like, I really didn't think it was going to
Well,
be
I
that
wouldn't
easy. I probably would have
consider it-
led with that.
I wouldn't consider it murder, but I mean, you keep using that word.
I mean, did you kill people that
maybe didn't deserve it for legal reasons. Was it
No.
self-defense?
I mean, everybody that I killed absolutely deserved it
Okay, but like
for legal
to-
reasons.
To you, for legal reasons. What were those
Yes.
reasons?
Well,
When you killed the shipwright, what was the legal reason for murdering that gentleman?
because by law he should have died already.
Well, no, that's really gets back into the whole statistics thing, which I love to talk about, but you can't guarantee that. And the glassblower, because that guy seemed pretty legit.
Also should have died by law
Because why again?
because his name should have been picked.
But it wasn't picked. But you
Because
think
his
it
name
should have
wasn't
been
there.
picked.
No, I know it should have been picked.
How do you know it should have been picked?
Well, it should have at least had the chance to get picked.
Yeah, but that's like then he faces trial there for that thing. That doesn't mean like you, some random guy in a traveling sales caravan, gets to murder somebody.
Well, yeah,
No, that's
what Oral would have wanted.
man. I really wish there was a better way because you seem like I get the whole moral compass that you're trying to present here, but the problem is still murder.
No, it's not murder.
Well, it might not have been. Look, here's the deal. What probably is going to happen, right, is you just go back to these. We'll take you back to Bryn Shander, and you can explain to them that they made a mistake and that guy's name wasn't in. So in order to make sure that justice was done to your god, you had to kill that person. It's a very solid defense, but you still should have to make the defense. You can't just leave because then people get worried that there's like just a murderer running around. So we'll take you back, and then you can tell your story, and I'm sure it'll clear everything up.
No, I don't think I'll go back with you guys.
Oh, see? Damn it. You know, there was this whole thing about, like, do we kill the guy that killed the other people? And I was like, no, we've got to give him a chance. So what you're telling me...
because that would be considered murder. Killing
Well-
somebody that didn't deserve it.
Right.
But you seem very against murder.
To a degree. I'm very much for justice and following a strict set of rules. And
I think that we are very much on the same page here because I also am for justice and following a strict set of rules.
Excellent. So if you just come back with me and my friends, then we'll make
But
sure
why would
that
I do that?
to explain the justice part to those other people. Because I think they're not on the same wavelength as you are. And unfortunately, you got to explain that to them.
You don't like their wavelength, or you don't like my wavelength.
I personally don't care about anybody's wavelength. Realistically, like you
So
killed
then why?
somebody.
So then why? Let me ask you this, Milo. Why is someone of your astounding?
Oh no! Go
stature
ahead and say
and
it, stature,
intellect-
motherfucker. Come on, I
No,
get
you're-
that I'm
you're
short,
astounding-
but we can fucking
astounding-
rock right now.
Your astounding stature and intellect.
Here I am
and-
talking about how much of a stand-up, strong, burly, manly specimen you are, and you want to bring in my height to this? That's
I didn't
not
say
very
height.
nice.
I said stature.
I don't know if
I
you
said
know this or not.
amazing.
I know it's a big word, but stature kind of also stands for height. So I think maybe
Oh, see, I'm not that smart. I'm clearly not as smart as you
that's,
are.
Alright.
that's apparent, or
Because
you would have started
this
swinging already. Because
moment-
at this point, my friends have already made it up their minds that they're probably going to kill you before they would willingly drag you out of here.
Well,
And
I mean, they're
I hate to-
welcome to try.
I hate to tell you this,
know.
but I already kind of gave them permission. Hold person.
Then I need you guys to roll initiative.
I can't lead with the whole person because I feel like I
No.
earned that.
God no. God no. There was no surprise at all.
I didn't want surprise. I just wanted to lead with that
You can.
I'm
on my
On
turn.
your
so
initiative.
excited.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
It's not like hold person just happens. Like there's an
Oh, there's no combat
It
encounter for
takes-
you to currently in your currently viewed scene.
I'm working on it. I'm working on
Come
it.
on,
getting there.
Jimmy.
You said roll initiative, Mr.
Oh my
DM.
god! All right, now you can roll initiative, but you guys need tokens,
Yeah.
right?
Soon may
correct?
the weatherman come.
So we have
I
Cole,
clicked initiative and nothing happened.
Gilgain,
We actually have
Mira,
tokens on the thing.
Milo,
Do I have to? Have...
Zenith,
Still not started, so just chill.
Anarix,
Oh, I have all these extra things now that are popping up.
there's those things.
Where's the
Now you
combat
should be able to roll
tracker?
initiative.
It says not
Hi.
started.
Oh, yeah,
wait.
there we go. Oh,
Click on your token.
Bitch, I cast whole person.
I mean, you did good. You did good.
wait, where's the initiative?
You're still not
Upper
on the-
right hand corner of your character sheet. You click the word.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm still trying to find it. So
How does the most attentive person to Milo's plight roll a fucking get a? Oh, you got a 10, I guess. You're still better than.
how do I do this?
Hush.
Carefully.
How do I play D&D?
How do I do the D's and the D's?
In the meantime, while Josiah figures that out, Natalie got me a set of metal dice.
Nice
Oh,
piece of her.
I've got a set of those. Yeah.
I have a pewter and I have a copper.
Yeah, I think my
Yeah.
critical role ones are copper, and they
I've been-
they thunk.
Yeah.
yeah,
They
I've
slap.
got the.
They'll
I've got
bend tables.
I've got a set of steel ones that have actually dented tables through placemats.
She got me a box to roll in as well. So
Oh man.
Aw.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
what a nice Christmas present.
Where's initiative?
It's the upper right corner.
You
of
know,
the
I'm gonna
character
go
sheet.
take a
Oh,
quick
hang
little
on.
break while you're trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I got it. I just gotta click on that.
Hey.
There we go.
I mean, you are third in initiative, Gilgain. So
So super
Where's
meta
the
here.
puppy dog?
Yeah.
Cole's not really against what this guy did.
God damn it! I need you over on this side of the fence.
He likes
Also
Milo,
meta.
so he'll absolutely protect Milo. But
Is that supposed to be boy?
Nope. I don't know why it says Trula.
Because I clicked on it.
Oh, Gotcha. No, that is Anarix. That is Gilgain's pet.
Uh-huh.
Spell ends the target. Spell ends.
So we will put Milo
is that a mastiff?
right here. It's the icon
It's a
that's used for
griffin.
steel defender. Is the
Oh, got it. Right. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. Gilgain's pet. Right.
Gilgain's pet. Mira would have been a little bit closer. Right. Gilgain, Cole, maybe off to the side a little bit. I'm not
Sorry,
sure where
I'm
Seneth
just-
would have been.
trying to
I'm
figure out
fine
how
with
to roll
wherever
my
you stick me.
psychic blades.
Yeah. Okay. You're trying to do what?
Trying to figure out how to roll my psychic blades because they're not in
Oh,
my equipment.
yeah. All right. So features psychic blades.
So the first one's a 1d6, and I could bonus action do a second one for a 1d4.
Hang on.
How do we see initiative tracker again?
Combat
Right,
tracker
over in
is
the
the
right hand.
fist.
The fist, yeah.
Ah, there it is. Thank you.
I'm here to help.
Hi.
There's a way to
So is
pop it
Cole,
out too.
just not in the same way.
Oh, if you right click it, it pops it out, so that you can also see the dice roll.
That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Nice.
Thank
the
you.
gentleman.
Gentlemen. Somebody else got that. That's nice.
Got it too. But I just got back too late for it to be.
Ah.
You can't do it again.
So I just realized I'm going to be riding around on a metal mechanical griffin the size of a Tibetan mastiff. And I'm still shorter than the elf.
And Cole.
Sounds about right.
Also, I
Um,
hope that saddle's insulated.
What's a dagger?
It's a
Is a
Would be
dagger a
inside.
1d6?
Dagger's
D4.
1d4.
1d4.
Okay.
Okay, so if you click
Short sword's D6.
the dice next to psychic blades, it should
Where?
roll it for you, right? Okay, so if you hover over psychic blades, and then the
Hovering.
icon turns into a dice, right?
No.
The on the left. The picture itself.
Do I have to open up my whole character sheet to do that?
Yeah, go to your character sheet.
Well, I was trying to do it from the.
Okay.
I had to do it from my character sheet then, which is fine. I just.
So you can do it. Yeah, you can't do it from the little hot bar, but you can put it on your little macro bar down there where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Got
6.
it, got it, got it.
Yeah, you can drag it
Drag
onto
it.
that, and it should work.
I did that.
Wait, but that doesn't. That doesn't
And
do
then-
it. That's what happens. So what I just did is what happens when I hover and it turns into a dice. It doesn't actually roll anything.
You clicked on it?
Yes.
So you might be able to set it
Oh wait,
up.
it says standard roll.
Yeah,
There you go.
I mean it should.
Did it
Wait.
go?
Do we?
You have to click other formula on the
Is
little
there no
box.
one else? Is it just him?
It doesn't. So
I
it
thought
just
there
rolls
was
the
like
damage.
a dwarf and a dude.
There's 3 dwarves,
They're kind
but
of.
right now they're drunk.
And we've also put
and
into some
you
work
also-
so they know we're not coming for them.
You also don't necessarily know if they are defending this guy or you don't have any idea about them.
So
All
just
right.
I just clicked the other formula and it only
Yeah.
it only rolled the damage, not the
Yeah.
and it didn't add
Um,
my proficiency, which is
Do
supposed
you
to.
have a short sword?
No,
Put
I
one
do
on your
not.
thing.
I feel like you should.
I have a rapier.
Go
Oh
ahead
yeah,
and-
That
do the
works.
rapier.
No,
I
import
have a
a
short bow.
sword.
have a
Import
short
a
bow.
short sword. No, import a short sword.
Okay. Sorry, not trying to make things complicated.
No, it's fine.
Too
It's
late. No,
Better
sorry.
to get this stuff out of the way. Too late. No.
Oh, come on, mouse.
Long story short, too late.
TLDR.
Soon may the Wellerman come. He brings us gin and... That's what I just assumed Cole was up there singing.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Sea-
I'm thinking
sea
something
shanties?
way better.
Then I saw her face, and
Now I'm a believer, not a trade.
I figured he'd be singing the I wear my sunglasses at night because that was one of the
I
comments.
wear my sunglasses
Okay, this is
so
sad.
I can-
So wacky. Purple.
Purple Rain, that's what you're going with. Okay.
No.
Okay, so
No, I got
edit,
something way better.
Nikki, edit your short
Chocolate
sword.
ring?
Edit your short sword. Name it Psychic Blade.
Take the weight off.
Yeah.
And it has range too to 60 feet. So
Yeah.
Of course it
30
does.
Give it all that stuff. Give it all that stuff.
Just chucking short swords.
Right. Right. Finesse, throne, all the good things.
I can't add the throne property to it.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
Maybe I can.
You should be able to
Oh wait,
edit the range on it.
I did. Hang on. Finesse. Throne. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. No effects. Is the damage type different?
It's psychic damage.
Okay.
Like
So,
the damage type on the damage formula.
yeah. So we'll just change
Okay,
that up.
Are you doing that right now or?
I did it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you just rename it and then. Oh, here I got it.
So
There.
where
so that
is
should
everyone?
Be, that should be good.
Oh, go ahead. Where's everyone located? I realize this is like space wise, but I have no
I
idea
am
where like,
here.
walls and doorways and escapes.
There's some tables
So you're all in this
around,
one.
some
Yeah.
chairs.
It's a typical
Is he in a
tavern,
corner?
in tavern. He's at the bar.
Is he
He's
in
at the
spotlight?
bar. Okay.
Yep. So he's at a bar. Okay. So we will get started here. Begin combat. Milo, you are first up.
I mean, I said it, and
Yep.
since nothing else has happened to make me want to change that, I feel like I gotta just go with it, right?
Yeah, go for it.
So how do I?
You're first up.
How do I target a guy?
If you right click on him
Right click.
and click the bullseye.
No, I don't see a bullseye when I
It's on the
right.
left.
It's there.
Oh wait, I gotta be on targeting. That.
Yeah.
Then
No.
Right. There we go.
Right.
I think I got him. I got a bunch of arrows around him now. That's it, right?
Yep.
Yep. That means that's it.
Milo's target is 124.5 feet away, and your range is only 60.
Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Oh
100%.
Jesus.
Get wrecked.
So it won't let you cast it?
I don't know. I'll try again and see if there's something that I can do to say, like, just
We
fucking cast
we
it.
may
damn it.
need a different map. Just just a
Yeah.
grid.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see if it's not here already. I might have to just
Just get on top of him.
get something. Does it let you cast it at all?
I thought it did just then. It didn't. Knock
It did.
Me from
It did. Yes.
I don't see anything
Yes.
though. I don't see any
Yeah,
result.
we're
of the
not
roll.
seeing anything.
I see the result.
How bad was it?
You go ahead. Yeah. So you go ahead and try to cast your hold person. And
I like how he said try.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, you
apparently.
cast it. You cast it for sure.
It's a wisdom save. What the shit?
Yeah. He saved with a 23,
Fuck that guy.
which beats your 13.
Yeah.
DC 13 by 10. So you I don't know how you cast your hold person, but he shrugs it off very easily. And it seems like perhaps he's been in a few combat situations before,
It's
possibly with
Perhaps.
magic users.
wisdom save.
He seems very wise.
Uh-huh.
Well, shit, that was gonna be the easy solution, but I guess like we'll just have to go about it the hard way. Hey, Mira, it's you're up.
Rutabaga
turn?
time.
Cole, you're up.
Cole begins playing a wonderful song for everyone to hear.
Okay. Okay.
So, with that, Cole is going to convey a wonderful story of running away. Okay. Now, this is all part of the spirits thing, okay? Because I roll a bardic inspiration die. I'm sorry, I'm still learning this, so I'm just going to explain it to you best I understand.
All right.
I roll my bardic inspiration die, and I commune with the spirits, and they tell me a story. I hold this story in my head, and when I choose to, I can basically convey this story to a target. Okay?
All right. Yep.
That target can be myself,
Okay.
which I am choosing to be myself.
Okay.
You
Okay.
running away?
Okay, yeah, I thought I knew what was happening, and now left turn. Okay, where we going?
Okay. Now, I rolled a 4, which is the story is running away. You tell a tale of an adventure that could escape any confinement. The target can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. When the target teleports, it can choose a number of creatures it can see within 30 feet of it, up to its charisma modifier, 4, to immediately use the same reaction.
So
now
he's going to
all
use
of
his
you-
reaction to teleport.
And
And
all
so
of
can all
you
of you.
can now react and teleport wherever the fuck you want.
So
Is that a creature or allies?
it's just creature. It says creature.
That I choose.
You're a creature,
And
Okay.
but he
creature
chooses.
is
That he
is
chooses
referencing
is-
to
Yeah.
anything. So, yeah. So Cole
That's
plays
kinda cool.
this weird story, and he starts telling you the story, and you immediately get the sense that
He's
you
fucking
can
high.
just be wherever you want to be. You see, like these spirit tunnels
We're
start
like
to form.
everywhere, man.
Right.
We're all the same, bro.
Feel like
Fucking
we're all
high.
connected.
And
I have
you guys can all use your reaction if you so choose.
right because it uses our reaction though, right?
It does use.
Does.
Okay.
You
If
can
you
choose.
choose
You
to
don't
do it.
have to do it.
Right.
But
So-
I am now giving you the optimal choice to be wherever you want to be.
Oh, Milo's exactly where he wants to be.
I know, but
All right.
Mira might not be.
I'm just stating.
Right.
Milo's happy
true.
out here.
So,
Okay.
Cole is actually also pretty happy where he is, but he will. Is there anyone immediately near him? Anyone?
No, you're kind of up on a little section. Kind of. I mean,
Is there a place that I can be a little bit more concealed?
Can I
Can I
also
hide? better?
teleport my mount?
Right.
Can I teleport my mount and myself to the same space?
not
So
on
that
the
I'm
same
suddenly-
reaction. He would have to use one of
I would
his
have-
charges specifically on your
your
shield
mount.
defender.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So I can't do that. I already specified you 4. Had we communicated better earlier up front,
Well, to be
Yeah,
fair,
but that's
none of us knew you
meta.
could do this fucking magic trick. So
dude, Cole doesn't even know he can do this because once he tells the story, he loses all recollection of the story.
true.
This wasn't exactly a pre-planned event.
Right.
Except for the
So,
fact where we planned
if
out how
there
we
is
were
a
gonna
place that he can be like poof into the shadows so that people that thought they
there's-
knew where he was
Yeah. There's
suddenly
some,
don't
like,
really know where he was, yeah,
it's
he'll
a
do
pretty
that.
empty place. You could definitely transport into some place that's not doesn't have people. And
Yeah.
Off in a corner. away
Brave
from
Sir
the
Cole is going to
fire.
run away to
Yep.
to the shadows.
Sir Cole the Brave will be
Uh-huh.
fleeing. All right. Is that your turn then?
That is my turn.
Okay. All right. That's your turn. Gilgain, you're up.
I'm gonna
It's subclass.
open the door,
Okay.
and as my mount comes in, I'm gonna mount him.
Okay.
Whoa, buy him dinner
Yep.
first.
And
Jeez,
It
then-
happened. It happened.
that's my mount me hat. What?
And then I will ride over there. But it's basically going to take my full movement, action, all of that stuff to basically get the lance equipped, get the shield equipped, get onto the mount,
Okay. That's fair.
and then get over. And then the mount gets me over there to him.
How does the mount roll its own initiative? How does that work?
I gotta double
Or does
check
the steel
that.
defender?
Friendly to you and your companions, obeys your commands. Shares your initiative count. Takes
Okay.
its turn immediately after yours.
After
so basically,
yours.
basically, I'm getting my gear together and then holding my turn until it comes through the door,
Sure.
so that I can mount up and
Okay.
ride off.
All right. So you're all
Into
set.
the
Is that going to
sunset?
be your turn then?
It's gonna be both.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my turn, and then I guess it will be close enough that it can make an attack against the guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see that being a problem. Now I don't see it on initiative, so give me a second here, and I'm going to add it.
Okay.
But we're going to just set the initiative. Update combatant initiative value of
13.
0.5.
There we go.
There. That way, it's just right after me, and I can
Yep.
end my turn, and then it goes, and
And it's
You
turn.
have control on it. Like you should. I think you have. Yeah.
I can see the intern thing on his screen.
oh, so if I've got it targeted, and I've got it control of both of them, they both target the same thing. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So this gets no, don't want to target him.
I do like that it's a mastiff for the token. That's nice.
It's just what comes with a steel defender.
I mean, that works, right? Because isn't that what he
There,
made?
okay.
Yeah. No, he made a griffin.
Oh, Griffin, the
Yeah.
size of a
Yeah.
mastiff.
That's
Yeah,
about the size
it's-
of a mastiff. Yeah.
It's large enough for my 3-foot tall character to ride as a mount and use a lance. Okay, so this is his attack. Normal.
That
Hits.
hits. That hits. Yes, it does.
Where's my damage roll?
Oh, does it? It didn't automatically do the damage roll.
It did not.
How does it have a plus 10?
Right.
Huh?
That seems odd.
That does seem odd.
How did you even
plus
see the
two,
plus
plus
10?
six.
I don't even see
Well, it's
that.
plus 2, plus
It's
2,
plus
plus
2
6.
plus 2 plus
Oh.
6. Yeah.
Why is it
Equals
getting
10.
a plus 6?
Force empowered.
Plus
Um,
1 plus 2 plus
Either
1
way,
plus 2
just
plus
its base roll was enough to hit him. Again, he's not wearing armor. He's not wearing heavy clothing. He does not
because
have a
he's
high AC.
cool.
Why
all
does he
cool
have a
like that.
plus
Because he's
6
not cool.
attack roll bonus on this?
So you used force empowered rend, is that correct?
Yeah,
What's your spell attack modifier?
my spell attack modifier is a 4.
Oh, yeah, I got
And-
nothing. I have no
and
idea
my-
why it did that.
And it adds my proficiency bonus too.
Either way, go ahead and roll 1d8 plus proficiency.
So it's a D8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Max of 10.
Alright.
Seven
Nice.
points of damage. There we go.
7 points of force damage.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it makes any
Okay.
particular difference, but
By damage? Yeah, that worked. Okay. All right, perfect. That does hit, and he takes a. That's like a bite or something, right? Like maybe a claw from the.
yeah, we'll say
steel-
it's a claw or a beak attack.
Yeah, from the steel defender. And Sefik looks around. He's like, "Oh, it's all of you guys, huh? All right, all right."
I mean, I didn't come in here by myself, mister. That would have been dumb.
Hang on 1 second.
D20 plus my spell attack modifier. So that should be 4, not 6.
So cool.
God damn, that's rough. Been nice knowing you guys.
So he
I killed your character because it brought a bow to a sword.
So
fight.
nobody wanted to get close to the guy?
I'm right next to him.
I'm right next to him.
I know.
Philo
As
is-
the reaction.
Mira can, if she wants, if she
Or
chooses.
Seneth.
No.
I do need to know
Right.
if anybody is getting closer, because your
Right, I
reaction
just
has
wa-
to be done at that time.
Right.
Nope, I'm good.
Close enough
You're all
for
good?
bow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
All
Just
right. So,
wanted to give everyone a
this-
chance, you know?
yep. Let's see here. I gotta zoom way the hell in. Target.
If I teleport as a reaction, does that
Target.
Use
cause
your
an
reaction.
attack of opportunity though?
Oh,
From
No.
them?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I'll use it for flavor. Don't worry, Cole.
Okay. But it happens when I cast it, which was a little bit ago.
So I have to use it before I.
You have to use it right away
Right.
if you choose to.
All right. I'll use it for
That's-
flavor. I don't have to, but I'll use it just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Where are you teleporting?
It doesn't have to be next to him. It can be
Yeah, you don't have
wherever
to.
you
can-
want.
Wherever you want to go.
I'll
Second
teleport
balcony.
immediately behind him, like right, so I can stab his kidneys.
Okay.
God, that's oddly and painfully specific.
It's very, very specific.
Does this
Feel
room
like-
have a second story balcony inside?
No. It
Never
does
mind
not.
then. Maybe not.
It has a stairs going up. but there's no like overlooking balcony.
I guess I could be on the stairs.
Okay. So, Nikki, I just want to make sure you're teleporting next to him, right?
I'm teleporting immediately
Behind him.
behind him
Okay. Okay.
for shiggles.
So is it a
Right.
cone or is it a radius? That's what we need to
Right.
know.
Right. For Shiggles. For Shiggles, he will be. Where is he?
Shiggles.
Move your token.
So you see him as he appears to be unarmed, but you see him grasp his hands together, and a giant spike of ice forms in his hands, and he does a whirlwind attack, which will target
LOL.
Gilgain, Steel Defender, Milo, and Mira.
That's fine.
Gonna have my
I can't move my
Steel
character.
Defender.
I think you'll have to wait until your turn.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that
have
makes
my
sense.
Steel Defender use its reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack rolls. Oh.
Huh.
Is this... No, I don't think this would work. It says the defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that's within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender.
This is not against a specific creature.
It's
It doesn't
it's an
target a person,
AoE.
it's
It
an
doesn't
AoE.
target,
Yeah.
and he's in the area.
Right.
Therefore, no, you cannot do the thing.
I don't think that.
Ooh.
I don't think that
But yeah, I
applies
get it.
to this situation.
It was worth a shot.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Was that his?
Well,
Yes.
see you guys
Mother
later.
of God.
Bye.
All right, guys.
Everyone's dead. Roll new characters.
Oh God.
That's,
Josiah wasn't ready for this.
You could tell he didn't see that coming.
that is a significant portion of the.
You're the one that
Party.
showed the roll, man.
Oh God.
No, it's good. That's the way we keep
It's-
everybody honest.
Yeah, but DMs are allowed to fudge.
Good lord!
Hey, it auto applied that damage. It didn't apply it to the Steel Defender.
It did. It
So on a
did.
scale of 1 to
Okay,
1
it's
to
not-
100.
Something's not right.
It's not the Steel Defender on there is not the token for the thing that I have controlled. So it's
Oh.
So, not that I want to take more damage, Josiah, but it only gave me
mine's-
14 points of damage.
Yeah, I only
It
took
only
14
did what?
as well.
14.
yeah.
Except, not trying to die, but I also trying to be honest about this whole
Yeah, I
situation.
should be at
Yeah.
7
No, I-
hit points.
I should
Well,
be at 4.
okay. I'm trying to
Jesus.
figure out what it did here.
Or
I have
are you sure you
24
did you put your health in when you leveled up?
24 hit points? I don't know.
So
'Cause
it
I'm at
says it
30.
Only did.
I'm at 27.
I'm
I
also at
did
27.
20
this
points
is,
of
This
damage.
is weird. It says 20,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but for some reason, it only subtracted 14
Well,
from
roll-
everybody's health.
It rolled a 7, so
No,
it
I-
doubled 14
yeah,
plus the...
This is that automatic BS module.
Wow. Okay. All right. Sure. Fine. Be
No,
that way.
I mean it's nice, but it just clearly only subtracted 14 damage.
Does it get a
It's
plus
instead of
10 on
20.
damage?
Do I need to put
No,
myself
the
at
Because
plus
7?
crit.
10 was the crit. The first dice for your when you
Oh,
crit,
it
your first
automatically
dice
goes
is
to 10.
automatically maxed.
Your crit dice.
Oh,
is maxed.
that's because you did that way.
So it
Yeah.
should be
Okay.
Yeah.
20.
So
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 that's
it
why it
sounds
didn't
like
work.
the module didn't do
Because-
the automatic max thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but it did on here. It said 20
Yeah,
damage.
it's weird. It just for some reason the module didn't apply 20 damage to everybody. It only applied
Right.
14.
Which
That's
would
fine.
Like
be.
me
I
to
can
I'm
subtract-
just gonna leave it at 14 because I don't want to have to go through and.
Oh
change
hell
it.
no, man! I got it.
Okay.
I can
I'm at
drop
4.
myself down to 7.
All right.
I got you.
That
Yeah,
is his
can-
turn, by the way. He doesn't have any extra turns or any extra attacks.
That's good.
So you have that going for you. You do have sheer numbers, but that's his turn, and it was devastating. So as he summons this two-handed longsword in his hand, and he just makes this giant sweeping attack, just connecting with all four of you that are directly around him, slashing through the steel on the steel defender like it's butter. This blade seems very
Amazing.
magical in nature, and seems
Fucking
like
warlocks.
is something that you did not necessarily see coming. And with that, he says, "Well, at least it's been it's been a while since I had a decent fight." And Mira, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm going to disengage as a bonus action and back up.
You're like, I shouldn't have done it.
I should have. No, I only did it for flavor because I thought it would have been cool, but it's
Yep.
okay.
My bad.
Okay. No, it's not. It's fun. It's.
Bard tries to kill us 4.0.
Is it usually the bard saves the party?
No,
Right.
not if the Bard is me.
Okay, so I'm gonna back up.
Historically speaking, bards tend to
Um,
not save parties.
Right.
So is there? Okay, so I'm gonna back up. I'll take my bonus action, disengage. I'll back up. I don't know. I mean, we don't really have a thing, so I still can't move my character. Why can't I move my character?
Can you select it?
Yes, I can select it. So weird. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna back up 20 feet.
Okay.
Well within my ability and range. And then I will use my action to throw a knife at it.
Go for it.
A soul knife.
A soul knife.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
Soul Kniff?
Well, it might be a kniff.
It's a conniption.
All right. Psychic blade. Do I have? No, I don't have advantage, but it would be sneak attack if I hit, correct? Because they're within
Yep.
5 feet.
It's sneak attack damage. Yep, if you do hit. And that's a hit. So make sure you add the. It should have popped up for the damage. Make sure you add your sneak attack damage, which should be 2d6 now, right?
It did not pop
Should
up
be.
damage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, your psychic blade hit. So go ahead and roll 2d or actually 3d6 damage
3d6. Okay.
plus your dex.
6 plus what is my dex? I don't even
I
know
think your
that.
dex is 4, right?
I think you are correct.
Yeah, you'd have a +4 dex.
That's pretty good.
Nice rolls. Nice rolls. That's not bad. So that is.
Oh, why did it?
See it?
And then it rolled after. That's weird.
I don't know what's going on. Was there? You're sure there wasn't like a pop-up window?
There was not a pop-up window.
Okay, so I'm gonna apply the 15 damage
Perfect.
to him.
You're
not
fucking
the
better.
5.
He just fucked damn near murdered the party. God damn, least you can do is take 15 damage.
I
You
have
know
no
we're level
problem with that.
3, right? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm aware. Just
brought-
saying.
Yeah. So I'll hang out back there where I'm at, and
Yeah,
I'm
no problem.
done.
All right, Seneth,
End
you're
turn.
up.
Hi.
Now's where
don't-
you guys go ham.
That
Just so you know.
whatever. Don't pay attention to that.
Why? That's a good roll.
Well, yeah,
Should
but
pay attention to that.
fine.
That's an 18. You get it if are you using Zephyr Strike?
Yes, that's why I did that.
Then you get advantage, so you might want to roll for a crit. You hit already, so roll for the crit chance.
Oh, roll again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll just hit the longbow again.
Okay, just to see if you crit. That's the only reason. So, and then roll your damage. So that's going to be 9 plus your Zephyr Strike, which was
6.
6. So that's 15 points of damage. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. Did it apply?
It
hit a
did, except
button.
for the 6. I've got the. I'll take care of applying the 6 damage.
Didn't do a thing.
And he is not a large creature, so giant killer doesn't come into play here at all. So, oh, and that's only if they attack you. Okay, 1 second. Boom. Hang on, I gotta untarget these people because I don't want to accidentally
Do stuff.
more damage on them than they already have.
Considering
okay.
my steel defender is sitting at 1 hit point after that crit.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a rough one.
You on good, Barry?
It's not going to help the construct.
Yeah, that's
I know.
a you problem.
That is
I can't.
that is
Right.
very true.
I can't help the
Zenith,
construct.
the rest of you, is that your turn? Because
I already ended.
bonus. Oh, okay. Milo, you're up.
All right. So who's up here with me? Me and the dog, and the griffin.
And me.
Yep.
And
I'm
You?
on the griffin.
You, Gilgain, and the Griffin.
Can I move my token? Why can I not move my token?
Did Zenith
I
get
can move mine.
murderized?
There we go.
No, she's off in the back. I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, why does
Her
she have
health
0
bar
hit
is like
points?
0.
You have 0 hit points. I
I
fixed
should be at 30.
She
Yeah, I
cannot
fixed it.
die.
it.
I'm immortal! Yay!
It was
Cannot
made
kill
for
that
those who
which
are
is dead.
dead. And she is no man.
Why is that at 10 minutes? Why does that have a concentration? Oh no, I was.
Do the thing.
This.
Targeting my mount.
10 minutes? Oh, it takes 10 minutes to cast that. What? No, but then it says.
Are you talking about Prayer of Healing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Prayer of Healing is an after combat
Yep.
heal.
That is only that.
They're
It's
really
usually done,
powerful after
Yeah,
combat heal.
but it's not something you do in combat.
Because it heals the whole party.
Right. On a scale
what
of
he was
one,
hoping
on
for.
a scale of 1 to max help HP, how's everybody doing?
I will say
Real,
that
Heal the
real
healer.
far down.
No
Are
one's-
you
no
are you
one's
telling
doing
me that
good.
you don't have a narwhal?
No, I don't.
He doesn't, but every one of those healing spells he throws out is significantly better than anything any of us can throw out.
Heal the
Okay.
healer.
I don't know if.
Touch yourself. Heal the
Whoa, hang on. That's definitely an after combat spell.
That's probably
Good
not
touch. Yeah, that's after combat.
Called lay on hand.
kind of thing that he
Touch
does.
yourself.
I don't know. Heal yourself or back away from him.
Heal yourself.
Back away.
That's 10. That's a lot. Yeah, so we're going to do that because this is probably, I mean, with everybody being on a good solid doorstep of death. You restore a number of hit points equal to 500. Choose any creature. Is the construct considered a creature?
You cannot heal it.
That's
Can't
not what I
heal it.
asked. It doesn't.
I get it is technically a creature.
There's specific rules about it and healing it.
I mean,
It can
Right?
repair. It can repair itself, and I can repair it using the mending cantrip.
Right.
I invoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times my cleric level to any creature. This
Yeah,
feature
you
can
can't-
restore a creature to no more than half of its hit points maximum. It doesn't say I heal it. It just says I restore hit points to it.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. Hang on. Let me look at a healing spell.
I thought there was something in the flavor text about the Steel Defender that the only way to heal it, or
Oh yeah, no. This says the same
yeah.
thing as the other ones too. It says regain hit points. I didn't realize. I figured it would say like you heal them for X, but that's not what it says. So yeah, you're
No,
probably right on that.
yeah,
I'm pretty. I was pretty sure it was
I
that
could be
too.
wrong,
But considering it was Channel Divinity, I was just curious if maybe it
Yeah.
worked differently.
yeah.
Oh no, sorry. At the very end of that, that's my bad. You can't use this feature on Undead or Construct.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it
because
was.
it's yep.
I'm still gonna do it. So Milo's gonna reach down and grab his
cool.
symbol of Sarenrae and just be like, "Well, that seems like it was an awful lopsided start. So how about a soft reset?" And take a deep breath and breathe out and reset and center himself. And I can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times my cleric level.
That's 15 hit points total that you can restore.
So what is but I can't put somebody bigger than half. So what are
Right.
you at? Where are
Where's
you at
half?
to half?
What's half of me? I can get 4 hit points and be at half.
No.
No. 6. 6 hit points.
Okay, so take your 6.
Okay. So that'll put me at 13.
5 times my cleric level. Yeah. And then I will take whatever the remainder of that is.
9.
Sure. Is it?
15 minus 6 is 9.
Sure. So I'll take 9, and that puts me at 13, which is perfect because that puts me off of one off of half. And I have used that, which I don't have a.
You have
Ticker.
24 hit points, so you can only do 12.
Okay. Mira, take 1.
Mira gets
Mira
a
takes
hit
one.
point.
Yep.
I mean, that seems fair. We're standing up here next to him.
I will
Yeah.
gladly take the 1 hit point. Thank you so much, Milo.
I do
That was
have
not being facetious. I am Mira's grateful.
All right. Is that your turn?
Almost.
Okay.
Oh.
You also have Healing Word, which you could use.
Oh, I very much looking at my
I mean, it's
my
up to you.
spells and my minimal
What you
amount
wanna
of
do.
spell slots.
But you only have a bonus action that you can use.
Yep.
So,
And there are 3 of those first level spells that use bonus actions.
yeah. Except you don't necessarily have all of those prepared, do you?
I actually do. I get some just
Oh.
by being a life cleric.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. good.
Debating whether I want to throw out an attack or throw heroism on myself.
Oh. I feel like this
Whereas Cole has tried to figure out if he should support or throw heroin in himself.
is heroin. Wait. Time out. Okay, I'm going to cast. Let me read this again. Sorry, first time playing a cleric. For the duration. Is
it
what's the
Sanctuary?
duration? No, Shield of Faith.
Okay, gotcha.
What's the
Yeah, you get-
duration of Shield of Faith?
It's just it's a concentration,
Yeah.
and so it is for 10 minutes.
Is it? Okay.
You know,
So-
it's not
oh, yeah, there it is.
concentration. Warding
What's-
bond.
Warding bond is not
Sorry.
concentration.
Get rich, bitch. I will
I will
cast.
steal you money.
I don't have a good. None of my spells are reactions, right? Like I can't heal on a reaction. Just so
No.
I'm clear.
No, that's never. I don't think that's ever a thing.
Nope. I'm gonna put faith in the system. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Gilgain.
Awesome.
Trust
If I
the
can-
system.
If I can figure out how to target Gilgain. I see the dog. I don't see him anymore.
He's
Oh,
underneath
yeah.
the dog.
There you
Yeah, I tried putting myself on top of,
There we
Yeah.
go.
like, stacking the tokens together, but for whatever reason, the dog half the time ends up on the top of the stacking.
There's no bonus to use it at a higher level, right?
No, not for Shield of Faith.
No. Shield of Faith is just first.
Oh my god. You're too far away. But it still knocked it off my spell thing, so take it.
Okay.
You have a +2 to AC. That's my turn.
All right.
I don't know if it's got
Cole.
that effect on me. But...
Cole.
All right. Cole
What you doing?
takes a
Little
deep
thing on
breath
there.
through his pipe, his flute.
Yeah, the
Okay.
things on
Because
the
we're
right.
too far away, it probably didn't, so just keep
The
an eye on
bong flute.
Is it
Yep, the
basil
bong
though?
flute.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those is something.
So I get to do that as basically I get to commune with the spirits as a bonus action and learn a new story.
Holy shield. That'll work.
Okay. Why do you keep rolling a 1d6?
That's my bardic inspiration die.
Sure, but what's that got to do with anything?
That determines the tale that I learn.
But there's 12 tails.
Right, but it's based on my bardic inspiration die. So
No,
as I level
you-
up,
Oh, interesting.
as I level
can
up, I gain
only-
access to.
I was with
more
Zeal
powerful
on that
tales.
one. I thought
Eventually,
it
it
was like,
becomes a
Okay.
D12.
Yeah, okay.
so the
Right
good
now, it's
ones are
only
at
D6.
11 and 12, huh?
Right.
12 is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
You're an incomprehensible fable from a being beyond the stars. Choose 2 creatures within 30 feet. They must succeed on an int save throw or take
die.
psychic damage equal to 3 rolls of your bardic inspiration die. And they're unable to speak for a minute.
Or die.
Yeah, or die. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I see how that works.
Yeah. So sorry, I just need to read this one quick.
Yep.
A melee spell attack, that is a specific subclass of spell attacks,
A
correct?
melee spell attack. That is
Yep.
correct.
It uses your spell attack, your spell modifier, instead of your strength
Oh,
or dexterity
got
modifier
it.
for the attack.
Yeah, but it has to be within melee range.
Yeah.
You have to be within melee range.
Oh, I decided I very much do like the changes that they made to Booming Blade
Yeah.
after having reread through how it works.
Ah.
And
Oh.
because it's self-cast now,
Okay, so
The
if
way
I
it was
choose
worded
a
before.
different target, because
Okay.
it doesn't have to be me. This is often someone else that I bestow this tale to.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Once you do, you can use an action to choose one creature within 30 feet of you. This can be you. This can be you
Yeah.
to be the target of the effect's tales, right? So if I bestow the warrior tale on someone, you recount the story of a renowned duelist, make a melee spell attack against an attacking spectral warrior. Against
is it my spell attack or is it
right,
your
that's what I'm
spell
trying to
attack?
figure out.
I would say it would be your spell attack.
Mine?
No.
Oh,
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. Okay.
Okay, that
Although
because
I don't know. Yeah, this is
This
That
is a
was
little
just
strange.
super strange. We're gonna
Wish I
just
could
say
read it.
we're gonna because it's Cole's turn. We're gonna say it's Cole's spell attack modifier.
Okay. So then he gets to do this now?
Yes.
Okay.
That would
Oh,
make
okay.
sense because, like, if he bestowed it upon me, I don't have a spell attack modifier.
Right.
okay,
You
so
know?
what am I doing?
You're not.
I
doing
I
anything.
haven't done it yet.
I think I'm taking action for you. You're just throwing on
Ultimately,
on
you
me.
that's what would be
This
happening.
is-
I did not bestow it yet. I just learned of it.
It sounds
Okay.
kind of like that fighter command thing where you can be
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Hit
a
that
little
dude."
bit. It's a little bit
It's-
like that mixed with
it is kinda
wild
like that.
sorcerer.
It doesn't say that he uses any sort of action or reaction. So
To do
this
it.
is Cole's action.
Okay. So he's basically just
He's attacking through you.
he's using his magic to
Yeah.
You're the
give
conduit.
me an extra oomph.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
Oh. Ian,
Yeah.
you're casting this on Sefik. and a spectral warrior appears within 5 feet of him
And
and
it
does
hits him in the
damage.
face.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
That makes much
Not-
more sense.
Not fighter commanding. This is more spiritual
From
weapon.
Guardian.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
or
This is
spiritual weapon,
spiritual
yeah.
warrior. That's what happens.
Okay. So
You're casting it
2d6.
on Cephik. So, yes, you first have to make a spell attack roll.
Right. So that'd be a
D20
14 on average. That'd
plus-
be a 14 on average. So that was just my bonus action to learn of.
Yep.
To take the knowledge of said
Yep.
thing. Instead of for my action, I'm actually going to cast Phantasmal Force on him.
Okay.
So control right click, control left click. What is it?
If you right click on him and then click the little target icon.
Target icon.
Looks like you did it.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so then click.
Yep.
Cast spell. Normal.
He failed.
Okay.
How much damage does he do?
Just 1 psychic damage. But he is now trapped in an illusion of his mind.
Oh.
There's the kicker.
Oh.
um,
Well, isn't that nice?
yeah.
Isn't that
so
special?
let me think. What does he see?
What do you mean he only takes 1 psychic damage?
It's
So
1d6, 1d6
Oh.
psychic damage,
Gotcha.
And he
Okay.
rolled
and I
a
rolled a
one.
1.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Sorry, I overlooked that. Okay.
So he is now surrounded by all of the spirits the spirits of all of the people that he has killed.
Okay. Bravo. Good choice. Good choice. Okay.
And he is fully convinced they're real.
Yes, he is convinced they were real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes.
Also,
This doesn't make
convinces him
sense.
to pull a fucking whirlwind attack again. Thanks for that. Good night, everybody.
You guys.
You know
Okay.
what? I have a feeling we'll be okay as long as he doesn't crit again.
Also true.
Then again,
Yeah,
Go
don't
game.
manifest that.
because
It's your
we'll be
turn.
okay as long as he doesn't crit again, he's gonna crit.
Gilgain, you're up.
I mean, he
Yeah.
basically put it on 4 of us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least
Like
Mira's
that.
not in there for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this
Learn my lesson.
illusion thing more legit for him, and I'm gonna target him first. All right, let's do this.
That's a hit. Woo. Nice roll. Nice roll. 10 points of damage. See, that applied the damage correctly. That's so weird.
I don't know. I even got the pop up properly,
Yeah.
but I also
just
did it
random.
off of my quick bar instead
Yeah.
of doing it through my character sheet.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I don't know.
Okay, so that you jab him with a lance. He's looking kind of rough. He's not doing
Oh,
great.
and
And-
that's my turn, and for my pet's turn.
oh yeah, your pet turn. Your pet gets to attack as well. Then.
No.
Oh,
My pet is not going to attack.
okay. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna repair himself.
Yes, he is.
2d8 plus your proficiency, so that's plus. You guys are at +3 proficiency, right?
No.
No, I don't think
Oh,
that's
no,
still
That's at
5.
5th
Okay.
level.
Oh, gotcha. 5th level, you guys get that.
Yeah.
we
terrible
can be if
DM.
you want us to be.
What?
Yeah, I was
I
like,
mean, yeah.
No.
give
Sure.
me the 5th level. That'd be.
Where's the damage? The repair dice.
It's right there
Damn it.
on the.
It didn't roll it for me.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I know why it's not affecting it. Damn it!
Why?
Did you forget
Because
to do
the token,
advantage?
the token isn't linked to the character sheet.
Oh, it is.
No,
Close
it's
close
not.
whatever character sheet you have and double click on the dog. The dog token.
Now try.
Try it from
That's
there.
weird.
I don't know where you grabbed the dog sheet from, but
From the list of character sheets that I have
I don't know.
access to.
I don't know. I don't make it up. I don't know what to do.
Whatever. All right, let's do this again.
Hey guys, I've got this cool new platform we're gonna try. It's gonna be awesome.
Right?
Wait. No, he has to target himself.
It doesn't charge me monthly, so I like that part.
Repair.
Fair Fantasy Grounds doesn't charge me monthly either, so there's that.
Why is it not rolling the dice?
Maybe it doesn't
I
like
don't
that
know.
you popped
Just-
it out.
Manually roll it.
Sure that the
It's probably yelling at you because you popped it out of the screen.
no, it doesn't. It's because if I'm actually looking at this, it just has the number of uses on there. It doesn't
Roll the
actually
dice,
have.
damn it, Buck. We gotta go.
It's past midnight.
Oh,
I'm
I see
trying.
it. I see
All
it. I
right.
see it. Okay, do this.
I'm fixing it. I'm
Do this.
fixing it.
Select the dog, go to feats, click on repair, and it should ask you for the dice to roll.
Beats.
Yeah. So in the hot bar, right? So if you click on the dog, go to the hot bar,
Oh, okay.
repair, and it should ask you what dice to roll.
No, it just says consume available uses.
Yep, and then hit accept.
Usability.
Hit accept on that, and it should ask
Oh,
you then for
good.
dice.
Okay. Normal.
Wonderbar.
Oh,
There we go.
that's pretty good.
11. So plus another 2, right?
Yeah.
It did the opposite way. He was at 1, right? So you should be at 14.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. He's almost full health. What are you worried
Yeah.
about?
I wasn't worried.
But that's still
was
his
worried.
action.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, it's whatever.
All right. Sefik, as his turn is there, he is looking around, and you see this kind of puzzled look as he's looking around at spaces that don't even have real people in them. Milo and Gilgain, you're not quite sure what's happening because you don't actually see these. This is all in his
I
imagination.
don't see the
But
crazy.
he starts looking around like there's, like 3, probably 3 ghosts around him.
Only 3? I thought this guy killed like hundreds.
No, 3 people.
3
wait.
people. Okay.
In
3
regards
people
to
that
the...
he's murdered ever?
I just
No.
Did you
okay.
say people that he's murdered ever, or did you say the people that he's murdered in 10 towns, like the 3 people that he is like?
No, he
Oh,
said
murdered.
all the people that he's murdered.
Period.
I did say
That's
that.
a larger number.
but
There's
I
a
may-
significant amount more people.
I may have meant in 10 towns because I assumed he lived in 10 towns all his life.
Please don't cast it on me.
There's a significant amount of more people than 3 now. So he is going to whirlwind attack again.
Oof.
'Cause what else would you do?
No, it's
What
right.
else would you
I'm
do?
not
I
mad
didn't
about
think he
it.
could do that though.
I'm not there
Oh.
anymore, so
You just
Oh, he can.
you just assumed.
I'm sorry. I tried to help.
Put the help where the help was needed.
Oh, here we go.
Skelly.
Now, here's the
Yeah.
question. Here's the question. Can
Oh,
he
he missed.
target us if he can't see us?
he can see
It's
you.
whirlwind attack
Uh,
doesn't target. to begin
He
with.
And
doesn't have
also,
to.
whirlwind doesn't target.
It's an
Yeah,
AoE.
that's true.
It's also
just-
he missed
he's just
everybody, so just
spinning.
calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
He also missed everyone. Yep.
He doesn't actually have to see
Right.
anything.
Nope, he does not.
No,
Uh,
I'm saying
He also
he
doesn't
could
need to
be
see anybody in order to do a whirlwind attack.
Right.
right.
Yeah.
So I guess that doesn't change anything, but
Right.
he can't necessarily target anyone else.
However, the battle is now, after a rocky start, looking in your favor. And Mira, it's your turn.
wow, it's me, Mira. Okay.
Mira the Brave.
Mario.
Mira the Brave.
It's me
In the back of the
Miria.
room.
All right. I will. I mean, last time I feel like I didn't describe it, so I'm gonna summon a like dope ass, transparent, purplish, smoking blade in my hand.
Okay.
I just did it, and then I'm gonna do like a sweet sidearm, throw it. It's like a.
Okay. Make your
Adam.
attack roll.
Now I described it, I probably won't hit him, but whatever.
No,
He's
totally gonna be
difficult
good.
to miss. Now you're really.
Oh,
That's what you
Is
get
that
for
critically sneak
describing.
attack too?
Yeah, absolutely. All your dice are.
All the dice.
Oh,
All the dice.
shit.
This
Is
fucker's
this
dead.
6d6?
all damn
so-
dice.
Here's
It's
like
this
fireball
is, This is
damage.
how this
Damn.
is.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
'cause it's
because your
max.
crit dice is maxed. So you're gonna add plus 18. It's gonna be 3d6 plus 4 plus
Plus
18.
Look at her. She's so
plus
excited.
22.
So happy.
So yes, plus 22. So roll
3d6 plus 22.
3d6
Plus 22.
3d6 plus 22. Yes.
It's so much dice. It's so much damage. She's so excited.
Well, the
I
only thing
maybe
that
did not
scares me,
think this homebrew rule through.
the only thing that scares me is
when-
he's like, is not saying like, don't even worry
Taking
about
into
rolling
account the
because he's
rogue.
dead. He hasn't said that yet, which means there's a chance he survives.
You didn't take into the account of the rogue.
What? What?
Why does it keep doing that there?
Okay, hang on.
Something weird's happening.
Wait, so
with that
is
site.
that your normal? Is that your normal damage? Like your sword plus dex?
That was only a
Oh, you didn't type
That was-
/R.
Okay. Minus that 9. Give him his 9 hit points back.
I did. Which is weird because it took out 10.
Oh, God!
Mother of
Wow.
God.
You rolled 2 5s and a 6.
oh 22 plus 16
It's
is
38.
38.
I mean, it's Nikki. Did you expect anything less? Nikki gets to do what Nikki wants to do.
Is he dead?
Nikki,
don't think I get
how
a
would you
turn.
like to finish this?
So it's purplish, smoky blade. Sidearm it, whatever. Like I said,
Yeah, she got this.
it's gonna pierce him right through his. Because I was behind him, so pierce him. He's gonna look down and see a blade, smoky blade, come out through his chest, and then it just disappears. And that's it.
All right.
It doesn't leave a wound, so he's not bleeding. He's just dead.
he's just
Jeez.
dead. So
Fucks him on a
you
spiritual
summon
level.
this sword or this dagger just through his chest. He sees it come out. All of the visions start to fade. The ghosts start to collapse in on him, and he just sinks to the ground with this look of terror on his face.
I'd like to bonus action and throw my offhand one at him.
Just to be sure. Just to be sure.
No, just to fuck with him some more.
Yeah.
Because he saw himself being surrounded by the ghosts of all the people he's killed, and then a ghostly dagger pierces him.
Yup. Ah.
I think that's as close to justice as you're gonna get in 10
But we
tones.
do need to take his
Yeah.
head.
But at the same time, we might need to go investigate whether or not those names were in the lottery.
True, but we have 100 gold coming to us now. We
What's
need
that?
to take it. We have 100 gold coming to us now, because that's what we were promised for killing him.
Oh, that's
Milo
true.
doesn't-
That's a
Milo
lot of gold.
doesn't know that.
Milo's just doing this out of the goodness of his heart.
Yes. Milo was anti-killing him at first, so
Yeah.
we did
Besides-
discuss it with him.
I mean, if he's all dead, there's only one thing you can do:
Go through his
Kill him some more.
Loose
go through his
change.
pockets and look for loose change.
No, totally. Yes.
So
Okay.
What are the dwarves doing while we're?
They're currently cowering in the corner with a look of horror on their face as their bodyguard just gets slaughtered by these 5 people. That they
All
were
in-
just-
Milo's gonna
rounds. That
Milo's gonna
means
wipe the blood off his face from
Yeah, no,
it's a little
that's
bit
true.
of his, little
This
bit
was
of
happening
theirs.
12
seconds.
seconds.
This was all of 12 seconds of utter mayhem and brutality.
Milo's gonna wipe some blood off his face. Some of it being Milo's, some of it's probably Suffix, whatever his name is, and walk over to Torg and be like,
So it turns out he was a murderer.
Torx just got this look on his face.
Admitted.
He told us ahead of time that he was doing the murders. So I don't know if you saw what my friend over there did, but you probably did because he's dead now. You guys should probably go.
or
Uh,
we can have another drink because we mean you no ill will.
Yeah, they're totally gonna drink with us now.
Technically, that's her
That's-
call. Like, but
that's-
I can't promise that she won't just be like fucking weirdy knife and kill all
And
of you
then-
guys
I
as
can
well.
promise that.
And then
uh,
Gilgain off in the corner is kind of like, that's technically not true. I'm not terribly fond of.
Any of you
Or-
guys at the moment?
I mean, I think if it's all the same to you, I think we're just gonna go.
I did promise you a sale, though. Did you want to try to sell your other oregano to my friend here?
No.
You should
You
honestly.
just want to give it to
They're
him?
slowly
You should probably
moving
just give
farther
it
and
to him at
farther
this
away.
rate.
Yeah.
He kind of shakily hands you a bag of oregano.
Oregano.
And those gloves I told you to bring?
Here's the
I mean,
gloves.
it's your ass if you don't want to.
Perfect. I put the gloves
This is extortion.
And it-
well,
where can we
Gilgain
go?
doesn't
now?
particularly care at the moment.
I mean, I'm sure that you guys probably had no idea that he was murdering people, right?
I absolutely had no idea he was murdering people.
And you're gonna do the best of within your power and ability to make sure that you treat everybody fairly from here on out, right?
Well, of course, we
Because
always
like we
treat
tracked
people
this
fairly.
guy, we tracked this guy through 3 different towns and murdered him in about 12 seconds, and he was a lot bigger than you guys. So
I'm gonna flip Torga
The only murdering
gold
I've seen
coin.
happen is from you guys when you killed this guy.
well,
so I'm gonna-
technically, we tried to get him to turn himself in, and he refused. He did admit to the murders, though. So again, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna flip Torga.
Kill him, apparently.
No, I mean,
for
we
the
got-
oregano.
you guys are gonna go for the whole model citizen role, right? Because, I mean, if we get sent after you guys next, like, honestly, after watching that shit,
Who
you
is
guys probably
sending
don't.
you after people?
Well, this lady asked for help,
What was her name again?
and so we helped.
This random lady told us
So-
to go kill people, so we
no,
did.
Helen.
no, she said.
Helene.
She said justice, and
I
we
have my
gave
notes.
that man an option, and he chose option B. I suggest maybe
know,
going
I-
for option
Glenn.
A in the future.
know,
Cobain.
I just whatever you guys can. It's none of my concern anymore. We're gonna leave.
This town has some really nice people if you need to
Deuces.
hire some folks for protection when you leave. Not that you would need I'm not trying to intimidate you like we're going to murder you guys when you leave. I'm just simply saying that if you need to replace this gentleman who's now dead, there are several very strong people that probably need jobs here. You know, it's shop local Saturday and all, so...
We'll take that into consideration.
I'm standing behind Milo, picking my teeth with a silver
Jesus.
blade.
Can we go now?
Oh, sure. You guys have a good day.
And they leave.
But yeah, good. But,
All right, I'm
Is there-
absolutely going through his pockets. Though.
is there
Separate
any
pockets.
damage like to the bar?
Very minimal damage to the bar. His
blood.
whirlwind attack kind of wrecked a little bit, but it's not terrible.
To turn to the sisters and be like,
Oh, come on.
"Hey,
Double
Did-
ones.
we're,
Nikki took all the sixes on D6s. She took them all.
She gets them.
uh,
I'll take all the sixes. Thank you.
Milo's gonna turn to the sisters and be like, really sorry this guy bled all over the place. Do you guys have what you need to clean it up, or is there something I can do to help?"
The sisters are nowhere to be found.
Oh, we should probably. They're gone. Now I feel bad, guys. I think we scared some people.
Well, I mean, we didn't hurt anyone that did deserve it.
No,
we
true.
can get-
didn't deserve
Take
it.
the body out.
That's the key word. You definitely hurt somebody. Like a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean, he did hurt me pretty bad though.
So are you gonna do that song of whatever?
There we go.
Sleep. No, that's what I
I
was.
have a
Rest.
song of sleep, but I
Um,
don't think it's gonna help anybody too terribly.
Okay,
much.
can I go through
I
his
was
pockets though, Josiah? What's in his pockets? Suffix.
I will tell.
Cole has a
Good
song for
question.
everyone.
I
I
have
took a
that,
couple of minutes to repair my steel defender.
I have that answer for you here in a second. I think.
It's a good answer.
Cole
I have an
will
answer.
also be playing
Good
Song
answer,
of
too.
Rest.
Josiah, what kind of creature was Suffolk again?
Sefik is
Human.
just a human.
Human? Oh, so it would
Yeah,
be
you
weird
can't
to
take
eat
his
him.
teeth, Nikki.
Okay. Actually, so I was thinking
Well, I mean, you
about what I should
can.
collect, and I was thinking teeth.
I mean, you can.
I really was.
Huh.
So maybe we'll go for like a big toe or something to my
Yeah.
collection. Slice
Nah,
it.
don't do that. That'll
Are we
rot.
taking a short rest here?
It's gonna smell awful.
You have to take his
Or
head.
are we going straight to a long rest?
You
Because
guys
we
can
have
go
to prove
straight
that
to
we
a
killed
long
him.
rest if you'd like.
Uh,
It is towards the end of the day anyway.
In the
'cause this was
meantime,
after
I'm
drinks,
gonna
evening drinks.
just
Right. All right. So as everyone's kind of cleaning up and leaving,
I'm gonna be spending some time using mending to repair the bar and stuff where that whirlwind attack kind of.
Milo's probably
Some
like
damage.
mopping up blood or something. Like, oh man, I
Yeah.
feel really bad about this.
I'm probably doing at least a little bit of mending on the floor where my, steel creature came claw charging across the wooden floors.
That's some good repair work there. Okay, that's some. good
also
work.
Cole's going to be using the
Thank you.
guidance
Thank you.
cantrip to help people out from his stage while he's getting high and playing music.
All right. So you guys clean up the
You missed a
mess
scratch
little
over
bit.
there. Might want to buff that out a little more.
What's on Sefik?
Sefik, he seems to not have a whole lot on him.
Rude.
He does have a bottle of rum,
Of course
Okay.
he does, fucking alcoholic.
right?
I
Got
now
the-
have, after he plays for a little bit, I now have a 25-second clip stored on a small piece of wood that will
Of
now
closing
display
time?
an illusion. It's 25 seconds worth of a clip of you performing on stage.
Excellent.
You got a
Like an
TikTok. That's what you got.
Yeah,
That's-
I got a
that's where he's
TikTok
at.
of Cole performing. I can do that.
Perfect.
I can do that whenever I want to.
Oh my goodness.
That's super good.
Nails it to the wall, so people are like live on Wednesdays.
It's midnight 30 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll call it there for the night.
What
yeah,
was
a
on
bottle of
Seth?
rum.
He
So
was
did
there.
we
Sefik
did
had a
we
bottle
really
of
just
rum
like slaughter
and-
the Frost Maiden's chosen one?
Any,
I don't know what you guys
He
did.
had a
You guys
bottle of
did it.
rum and
and a very small coin couch.
100 gold pieces.
Coin
No,
couch.
it would be the equivalent of 5 gold pieces.
All right. I'll
Hey,
leave the 5 gold pieces for the on the bar.
Okay.
that's
Well, that's
Um,
very nice of you.
I think because we just murdered someone in their
so,
establishment.
It also covers our stay
Yeah,
for
no, exactly,
like the
yeah,
next
exactly.
3 days.
Yeah.
something I thought about just as we're wrapping up. Seneth, you have the lantern, right?
Yeah.
That does it light up automatically, or do you have to choose to use it?
Feature inventory.
You have to
Later.
actually light it,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it will guide you.
Okay.
Here, I'll just hit the button and see if it does stuff.
Quite.
Nope.
There, you can click on-
It just says Lantern of Tracking. It doesn't do
Okay.
anything else for us.
What it does is I gotta roll a d10. It's aberrations, celestials, constructs, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends.
No,
giants,
that one is
monstrosities,
specific. That one is already specifically set to elementals.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
So that
fifth of-
the lantern of
Chewingas.
tracking is the
Chingas.
generic item. This one is an element or a lantern of tracking elementals.
You
It's
should
a
just
lantern
put
of
Specifically
Chinga.
Chwingas.
Chwingas.
Burns
Asian-
for
not
6 hours at
specifically
one point of
Oh, really?
roll, shedding light, 30-foot radius, dim light, additional 30 feet.
You know what's always
Just-
Okay.
good after a long
You can
fight?
just change the name of it
Searching
to
for
Lantern
Chwingas?
of
Yeah,
Elemental
I'm
Tracking.
Or a
Yeah.
trip to the brothel? Which one are you going
Yes.
with, Nikki?
I'll fix it
Both.
Trip to the brothel. 100%.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a different establishment in Kaer Koenig. There's a different establishment called Hook, Line, and Sinker.
I will.
Wait, was that actually on the thing?
I'm not making it up. I'm
I
not that
will
Wow.
absolutely go to Hook, Line, and Sinker.
There's
Are you saying
150
you're not that clever?
people in
That
this
is
town. I'm
so
just saying.
good.
There's nobody that ain't been to Hook, Line, and Sinker at least once.
Yep. There's a tavern called Hook, Line, and Sinker
I'll see if Cole wants to go with me.
where
If
you could maybe get some companionship for the night if you so choose.
Yeah, Cole would totally go.
But we will call it there for the night.
Really debating whether I want to have Gilgain go over there and ask if
Oh.
anybody wants to ride his griffin.
Gilgain, I totally forgot I needed to ask you
Walk
some
Hook,
very
Line, and-
specific things.
Oh. You are
I'm gonna walk
supposed to
into Hook,
ask-
Line, and Sinker and
for
ask if
something
anybody wants to
specific.
ride
I
my.
don't remember what it is.
Griffin.
Uh,
Want to ride my
vibrator.
Griffin?
Oh,
Oh, Jesus
All right,
Christ!
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get sleep.
Gilgain.
me too.
Come on, people.
Go
Yeah,
get it. I need
We're,
Can you
we're
make a
calling
All
it.
right. Good night, guys.
Yeah,
Good night, y'all.
absolutely.
Everybody
Perfect.
say goodbye to the internet before we get into figuring out how to manufacture battery-operated counterweights into a small cylindrical device. All right.
Besides gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's
Night,
been
internet.
A wonderful night,
Night,
everybody. Bye. If you like the show, this was Seven Drunken Nights. If not, this was Critical Role. Have a good night, and we'll see you at some point in the future. I don't know how the rest of these buttons work. Wait, there's a thing, and there's a thing, and then...
Oof. So sorry about the second whirling blades thing
No,
there.
I got nobody. There's nobody alive that I'm
It,
cool with.
it happens.
So, bye, everybody.
We're all alive. We're all good. It's all
I
good.
thought usually there was